Do you remember they launched his Twitter page years ago? A Stevie Wonder Twitter page, and I was fucking.
Wasn't it just dots?
howling?
Like
it was
Braille?
just typos.
It was just Braille.
It was just bare typos.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I was crying.
I followed it for a month.
Dog, I was fucking crying.
Yeah, I followed it for a month.
I don't know, but it was like,
It's not real, though.
it was just a bunch of gibberish, dog.
Blind people have keyboards that work for them. But yeah, no, it was just a bunch of gibberish. And the person kept it up for like a month. I followed it as soon as I saw it, bro. Because first he started doing like fake Braille. So he like put dots and semicolons and shit. And then he just started typing bullshit.
Yo, that kills you because I've seen a meme of some dude reading a blind dude reading a scary story. And he's like,
That is so funny.
Yes, sir!
Merry Christmas. Shit. Shout out to Macaulay Culkin.
Wow, shout out.
Oh, wow.
I see you.
I see you, Macaulay. Don't cry no more.
Shout out Bradley Cooper. Make some noise, Aubrey Plaza. Yo, we're back another week.
Yeah.
Another Blood Clot classic.
Once again.
It's your boy, Marlon.
It's Norm.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Duke.
Another week, man. We're back again with YouTube. What's poppin'? Like,
up,
comment,
YouTube?
share, and subscribe. You know the deal. Shout out to South Africa. Y'all heavy in this bitch.
South Africa, SA, baby.
We love Tyler.
Hey.
We love Tyler.
Come on, you know the
I'm gonna
vibes.
name my daughter Tyler.
I'm not going that far.
I'm gonna name my daughter Kausa.
I'm going to name my firstborn son, I'm a piano.
Why?
It's a crazy first name. I'm on piano. Time for dinner.
Long ass gubby.
First name, Amma. Middle name, piano.
Yeah.
You gotta do the drum to calm down for dinner.
It's fire.
Oh man. 1 week before Christmas.
Yeah, man.
What are your Christmas wishes, friends? What do you wish for Christmas?
wish.
What do you wish or for the holidays?
Just $1 million.
Yeah.
That's it. By the way, we can see your text messages. Just $1 million. That's about
sick,
all.
sick.
Yeah, we just want $1 million.
Millie,
$1 million.
Just $1 million.
I've been asking for it my
US?
whole life. I haven't gotten it.
Turkish lira?
I think I gotta leave Santa some bun and cheese this time. Just try to switch things up. You know what I mean?
You ever leave?
What if he's gluten?
Everybody's gonna leave him crumble cookies. I don't
What
have
if
time.
he's gluten intolerant?
He looked
Celiac. He loves celiac.
You
for
definitely
real.
have celiac.
No, you got to leave him a little plate of oxtail. That's a curry goat, something.
I don't know about all
They're
that.
trying to kill
With the
Santa, bro.
sleigh, yeah, man, up in the air.
Spices for
It's a
Santa?
lot, yeah.
You're
He
bugging.
doesn't have a
White
bathroom
boy.
on the go.
He from the North Pole.
Nah, you got to give him some deer.
If he was from the South Pole, you know what I mean?
Curry deer.
Some curried reindeer.
Curry.
Curried reindeer is
That's
crazy.
insane.
Eating that in front of Rudolph, nuts.
Wow. Wow, flagrant.
Rudolph's nose just getting brighter and brighter.
You know, so just taking the juice, the bone marrow from the antler bones.
This guy, see, you call me Big Back. This is Big Back, Big Back.
Yeah. You guys right there.
Oh, man. Christmas as a mommy.
Christmas is it, mommy?
Yeah.
Christmas as a mommy.
I'm not feeling it.
Not feeling it. Uh-oh. What's going on?
I just don't want to participate in Christmas.
I hear that. I hear that. Fuck
Yeah.
Krima, right?
You lack
Yeah.
the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Alicia
I do.
Scrooge.
When did you get all Ebenezer on us? What year did the Ebenezer start?
Oh my God, you gotta dress up
This
as Grinch
year.
now.
This year.
Dress up as a
most.
Grinch and just scare them.
Just yell the whole night.
That'll give you the joy you're looking for.
Nola's
Yeah.
favorite movie is The Grinch.
See?
So she's not gonna be scared.
Yeah, you're gonna walk up in there, she's gonna be like, oh my my God,
Best Christmas ever.
dance.
And she's been saying that a lot. She's been like, best day ever.
So what?
As soon as you walk in that bitch. Hello, little girl.
Her dad was like, oh, you're going to go to your grandparents' house. She's like, no, I don't want to go. He's like, they're at Costco. I'm going to drop you off at Costco. Yay, best day ever. Like, it's the stupidest thing.
Already knows the
You
value of
give
them
her
hot dogs, man.
freezy,
Yo.
best day ever.
Wait,
She already know the
she's
value
not
of them
being
hot dogs.
sarcastic?
No,
She loves Costco.
yeah, she loves
Okay,
Costco.
okay.
She
It's
asked
Costco. Who don't love
She
Costco?
asked
man?
everybody, can we go to Costco today? I really want to go to Costco.
Costco trying to pull a Netflix right now.
What do you mean?
You gotta scan and shit to
You have
get
to
in.
see your
Well, I
face
haven't been there
and
for a
stuff.
minute. I'm
They
not
gotta
gonna
see
lie.
your face. You gotta be a real club member. Like it's real clicky.
So wait, you can't.
It's real clicky at Costco.
But you can walk in with somebody with the
You
pass.
can
Yeah.
come, but they have to have like the actual membership.
They gotta give you a
person who has
wristband.
to be there.
like
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
like you at the club.
So let me guess. You what you want for Christmas is no Christmas.
I just want this to be over with.
I just want it to be
I wish it's
over.
Just
What song is that again? Who sings that?
over, Keisha.
Yeah.
Is that Keisha?
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
that's hard.
Fire song. Good times.
That's a hard song.
I was a kid singing that shit too.
Every time
no
you
idea
get
what I'm
beatings,
saying.
I just wanted to
Oh,
be
I didn't get those.
over.
Sorry, I was just singing for no reason.
Did you get beatings as a kid?
Nah, brother.
I could tell.
I mean, you know. Wait, time out. Are you sick? Are you sick, bro? First of all, we're not doing that. He's been pushing a narrative all 2024.
A narrative.
For some
reason I can see it too.
You know what I mean? Come on,
A
dog.
narrative. We learned that narrative in South Africa.
No. First of
South
all,
Africa is when I learned.
It's all
Oh, this
blurred.
boy don't get beat.
nah.
I think
That's not true.
that you need to own your truth.
Own
think-
it.
Yeah.
Guys,
Live in it.
I like to identify with the struggle. Like, I think
I
did.
could tell.
Shut the
You're like one of
fuck
those
up.
white suburban kids that listens to the Gunna.
Time out. Don't ever compare me to the whites.
Been through things.
He lived on the good side of Scarborough.
Nah, let me I'm from Vern, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm from Vern.
Nah, somebody G-check this nigga. Oh, he did that.
Yeah.
He's racist. That's crazy.
This guy wasn't Bernie Skarkum.
That is so funny.
Skarkin
That's
Court.
very funny. I'm right there.
Skarkin
by
Court.
Markman Skark.
Skarkin
Yeah,
Court.
I'm like right
Scarborough,
there.
man.
So yeah. But
Guy's
yeah.
never. He doesn't even know where perfects is. What's the intersection of perfects?
On the plaza, in the plaza.
In the plaza.
Yeah, it's in the plaza, bro. It's right there. You know, you get the shrimp and shit. I never went there.
Brimley. It's Brimley and Ellesmere.
I never been.
Midland,
never been.
Brimley.
Never.
You ever been to Brimley?
No,
And
bro.
Ellesmere?
Shut up.
Okay.
I never been to Ellesmere.
Wait, what?
Not Ellesmere. Sorry, Shepherd. I said Ellesmere.
About to
Shepherd.
be like, wait.
Why would I avoid that
It's
my whole
impossible.
life? 29 years of life, I've never been there. I
Never
live
been
in
to Scarborough Town?
Nuts, bro. No. Of course I've
That's
been
wild.
there. Nah, I never just.
I kind of
went-
believe it.
I never went.
You went Pickering. You went like more east to go and do things.
Alicia's
No,
taking
not
this
really.
personally. She has a special relationship with perfects.
I know. I recall.
Oh, you
Yeah.
remember?
Salute, big dog.
Salute, big dog.
You got it.
We just had spicy shrimp too. Shout out to that nigga.
New Hokkien.
Man.
Oh
Lord.
man. Krima. Yeah.
Hold
I'm
on,
not-
wait. We didn't ask you what you want for Christmas.
I don't know, bro. At this point, I just stopped wishing for shit. Like,
Oh damn! Wow.
No,
Hold on.
no,
Sorry, my
sad
bad. Hold
shit.
on.
no,
ahead.
sad shit. Just like, cause you always just have family over. You know, we have a bunch of cousins, a bunch of everyone at the house, and I'm either washing dishes or one of my sisters. So it's like it's an overwhelming thing. You know. So at this point, like, we don't really do shit.
Yeah.
Like, we don't get gifts. It's been a while that we haven't gotten that.
Still haven't hosted Christmas at my house. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Lucky guy, bro.
I don't want to do all
I
that.
did it last
cleaning.
Hey, yo, Kev, man. These
I don't wanna
guys
do all
are
that
fucking
cleaning.
lame, man. These
I
guys
did
were
it-
lacking Christmas
I did
spirit,
it
bro.
last
We
year. I
started
liked
in
it.
September, B.
Really?
Come on,
I didn't know
man.
Filipinos did that.
Yeah,
We
word.
start
Most
Christmas
of y'all
in
are Seventh Day
September.
Adventists. Christmas doesn't even exist.
What? No, I'm Seventh Day Adventist. Most are Catholic. All right, they love Saint Nick. All right,
okay.
They start September. They end never.
Start September.
They start Christmas in September. Once I know in North
Do they
America.
do
once-
Halloween?
Once no Halloween out
That's
there.
why.
They start
that makes
September.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense. And they don't have
They
Thanksgiving.
don't have Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
they don't have none of that.
What?
Come,
He said what?
No Thanksgiving though?
Why would they have Thanksgiving? Nobody
you
pillaged
not?
their land.
That's what
Who are they celebrating?
Americans were one of them. They pillaged.
Well, I
they-
mean, on that day.
on that day.
You know what I'm saying? Christopher Columbus.
Well, yeah, I know.
I don't even think it was
Ferdinand
that nigga.
Magellan. It was Ferdinand Magellan.
Ferdinand Magellan.
Sent by Christopher Columbus.
His last name was Magellan.
Magellan.
I see why they fell for it. Sound like a cool nigga.
The
Magellan.
Spanish hired the Portuguese to come check the Philippines to see if it was safe to go, and the Portuguese say, "Oh, he fought this. Ferdinand Magellan fought this huge battle with Lapu-Lapu, who was like a Filipino warrior."
Okay.
Lapu-Lapu, fire.
But then we're like, no, he didn't. He jumped off the ship at the shore and drowned in his armor. But then they want to make him seem like he's like this big warrior.
He
that
jumped
lost
into
in the
water with his armor on.
fight. He jumped off the ship with his armor on.
Bozo in this.
Salt water?
Salt water.
God damn.
That deserves maybe he's just a clown gal.
Yeah, maybe he is for sure a clown man.
Yeah, for sure.
That nigga is dumb.
Jumping in the water with your armor, like, fam.
Come on, you don't know science in
Your whole crew's
you don't know
looking at you
science in
like-
1643?
This is your
I
leader,
was
bro.
gonna say maybe there must no logic then.
This is pre-science. He's like, oh shit!
You know what the anchor does? What are you doing with the armor?
Nigga thought he was stronger than water, man.
You know, he probably thought
A lot of niggas think they stronger than water.
Facts,
And the
bro.
ocean don't play.
Don't play
At all.
At all, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. I want to meet a mermaid.
No, you don't.
Why not?
the
You don't
real
believe in
one. The
mermaids?
real
Do you
ones.
you believe in them for real?
Yeah.
Okay, I do too.
But
'cause
then-
yeah,
TikTok has convinced me.
fuck TikTok. I've
So you
heard
could go
stories,
back
bro.
to, you don't remember when our driver, Andreas, was talking
You
about
remember
the
that?
mermaids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In wherever
When we
were?
passed that bridge.
Yeah.
When we passed that bridge of the
Well,
mountains and shit.
after the elephant sanctuary,
Sanctuary
right?
thing. Yeah.
We passed that area. You got to go back there then.
You ever
Rent a
hear?
house on there because there's like houses on the lake there. Rent a house and then
Yeah, them shits, bro.
spend some time outside.
They sound dangerous. From all
It's
accounts that I've
very
heard,
But yeah, I was gonna say, you've
mermaids
heard,
don't sound like pleasant people.
bro.
Bro.
Their scream, their banshee screech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sirens. They call them sirens. Yeah.
bro.
in places in
crazy, bro.
Asia, especially like off the coast in Thailand, there's like small cities where they literally warn people not to go in the water because of mermaids,
Yeah.
because people would literally get dragged down.
Yeah. There's
But I'm
even
like,
other
do
stories.
they convert you? Like, what's
There's even other stories where it's like they say like the baddies, or some of them are mermaids.
The baddies.
write
Yeah.
it down?
I'm telling
Write
you,
it
bro.
down. Freak of the
Alright.
year.
It's not-
Write
alright.
it down.
I'm not saying
This
it like
nigga
that.
said mermaid baddies.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, no,
That's what
I
the
can hear
tale
you.
is. That's what the
That's
story
the
is.
problem.
I'm
This
like,
isn't
I'm
no
dead
Little
ass.
Mermaid.
Nigga's violently horny, bro.
First of all, you think I'm thinking about
horny in the deep
Yeah.
blue sea.
Nah, the baddie mermaid I'm picturing
This
is
nigga is
not.
Sebastian.
Yo,
you know what's under the sea.
You guys keep playing, bro. Fuck trying to find out.
Yeah, he does get cramps.
Don't put that on me. That old ass disease.
Oh my god.
The old ass disease.
It's
Yeah,
not that
crabs.
old. Crabs is not
Yeah,
old.
no, it's done.
It's, bro.
Crab's been finished since
Yeah,
the
that's
90s.
the 70s, bro. Like, that's
Okay,
way back.
chill out. That's in the 70s.
That's y'all, bro. Like,
When I was a kid, I was like,
That's
is it
y'all?
actual like crabs?
Who was even born
Like,
in the
do you like see
70s?
mini crabs on your dick? Like, what is
He
that?
wasn't born in the 70s.
what?
What the fuck?
My fault, gang.
Close. Close enough.
Yeah, right there.
Early 80s, no?
No, it's still around, man. It's still fucking around.
That was dodgy as fuck, bro. What do you mean?
No, crabs is still a thing.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm talking
No,
about
we're
your
talking
birthday.
about your birthday.
Oh, my birthday,
'Cause
June
he said that
20,
you were
83.
born, He was
83.
born in
Early
the
80s.
70s.
Yeah.
Early 80s.
That's late
When this
70s.
nigga was one, everything was happening.
What was that?
1984 was a crazy year.
84 was a big year.
Crazy
That
year.
was a big
Michael
year.
Jordan, Marvin Gaye, Wham,
You're old, man.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson dropped in 84.
What's Wham?
You never heard of Wham?
Gosh.
Only Wham I know is Lil Baby, bro.
That's
ever heard
George
of,
Michael.
Last Christmas,
Yeah.
gave you my heart.
That's a band?
That's Wham.
Before George Michael went solo, he was part
Yeah.
of a group called Wham.
Oh, shit.
They're all his.
George Michael
Wham is like
of course I know
a
George
group
Michael.
of
I'm just making
friends.
sure.
They're not even like, a lot of them weren't even dancers or singers. Like,
Oh,
it's
just
just his homies.
That's fire.
And he's like, yo, I'm bringing you guys. You guys can join the band.
That's hard.
I watched a documentary on it like last week.
Mm-hmm.
There's a documentary called Last Christmas. I think it's on Netflix. Is it on Netflix? Either Netflix or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to like, I don't know much about old white like legends. So I'm trying to, every time I see a documentary, I'm like,
Want to get familiar?
let me see what's going on over there. See what's happening over there. Caucasity. You feel me?
Need to know that
Next thing you
fool's
know,
rooms.
Marlon's gonna be listening to the oldies radio stations.
I'd be listening to the. Listen, the best thing I'm listening to right now is a Stevie Wonder podcast called The Wonder of Stevie.
And everybody talks about Stevie.
Stevie's the god.
He's the guy,
He
man.
is the greatest artist of all time. He's my favorite. Like, there's no one above Stevie in my eyes.
You know
and
what,
what he did in 5 years, no one could top.
Which years?
The first 5.
The first 5 of his
When did
career.
he come
Well,
out?
when he
First of
came
all-
out as the child. Stevie?
No, not Motown Stevie. I mean, like
As a
when
child.
he dropped
He came out as a
Intervisions.
child.
When he,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah, he
bro,
came
he
out-
was signed to Motown at like 14.
How old is Stevie, bro?
I don't know, he's old, but he was signed like 14 years old, bro.
God damn.
Motown Records, Barry Gordy, all of them.
Was he born blind?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
he
like,
wasn't a Ray Charles where Ray Charles lost it.
yo,
he was
Dionne
born blind.
Dionne Warwick tells a story about how Stevie came up to her and was like, "Yo, you know that red dress you wear?" And she was like,
How do you know I wear a red
"She's like, yeah." And he's like, "You should stop wearing it. It doesn't look good on you." And she's like, from that day forth, I was like, that nigga could see.
Nah, he's trolling, man. You know he's trolling, bro.
Yo, the man said that red dress, but that's what she would wear on stage. And I don't know if somebody told him or
They
what,
must
but he might have been fucking with her. But he was just
But-
like,
What if he's not
yeah.
even blind
But
at
what
all?
level of blind is he? You know?
No, all the
'Cause
way.
there's,
All the
like,
way. He's all the way blind. Like,
You know?
allegedly, all the way blind.
POP and
Hold on.
legally blind.
No, there are
type
some people, there's
vibes.
degrees, there's a spectrum of blindness, which I did
Yeah.
not know. But he is definitely the furthest.
Was it here where we were discussing about a man that pretended to be deaf for years so he didn't have to communicate with his wife?
That's hilarious.
I seen that as a meme. I didn't think it was actually
Yeah, I don't know if
true.
it was true or not,
Yeah,
but
no.
like it'd be funny if
He didn't want to hear her voice.
if Stevie was just like, listen, I don't want you guys to think that I can see and just like let me do it.
That's a hard act to keep up.
Let me
man.
play that Ray Charles card and see
But
if
that
I
would make sense why he slipped up so many times. Remember when
Yeah.
Shaq said he was in the elevator with him?
People say he drives.
Yeah, it was Eddie. That was Eddie Murphy. No, that was because of Eddie Murphy joke. That was an Eddie Murphy
Really?
joke.
I heard recently again.
In Delirious, he has a joke about. He's like, I told you how I feel about that piano shit, Stevie. That shit don't impress me. You want to impress me? Take the wheel, motherfucker. And he's always making. That's the thing about Eddie Murphy. He always making fun of Stevie Wonder. He brought him on SNL, and made fun of him.
Hilarious.
It's too funny.
You remember
Yo,
they launched his Twitter page years ago? A Stevie Wonder Twitter page, and I was fucking
wasn't it just dots?
howling.
Like
it was just
Braille?
typos.
It was just Braille.
It was just bare typos.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I was crying.
I followed it for a
laughing.
month.
Dog, I was fucking crying.
Yeah, I
real?
followed it for a month.
I don't know, but it was like
Not real, no.
it was just a bunch of gibberish, dog.
Blind people have keyboards that work for them. But yeah, no, it was just a bunch of gibberish. And the person kept it up for like a month. I followed it as soon as I saw it, bro. Because first he started doing like fake Braille. So he like put dots and semicolons and shit. And then he just started typing bullshit.
Yo, that kills you because I've seen a meme of some dude reading a blind dude reading a scary story. And he's like,
That is so funny. I love that meme.
Yo, I have this joke where I say that mixed doubles tennis must be porn for blind people.
mixed doubles tennis. Oh,
Because the back and forth. And,
I would, if I was a blind man, that'd be my porn because you just hear.
I swear there was a they mic'd up some dudes recently or some tennis players. It was a guy facing a girl, and he was purposely going,
Yeah.
And she's like, no.
It was a joke. It was a joke game. Like they do those like little playful games where
Yeah.
it's more so for the audience than
Right.
them. But yeah. Let's get into the topics, man.
yeah, dog.
Let's
What
not
went down
waste
this
any more
week?
Time. This week, a lot happened, man.
A lot happened.
Especially in the city, man. Hold on, Drake lookalike contest. What's
You went into it.
Absolutely.
you
not.
had to be there. It's
Are
your
you
house.
sick?
Apartment 200.
Apartment 200. That's your apartment.
You
Dog,
live there.
I could not. I could
You live
not
at
be seen.
2018.
You pay rent.
Listen, allegedly. I could not be seen there. I was like, this is crazy. The fact
You
that this
wanted to,
event-
though.
No.
There's a party
Not
that
even a
wanted-
little bit. Absolutely not.
I wanted to
Liar.
go.
You wanted to go?
Yeah. Just to see it up close to be
Nah,
fucking.
nah.
Dog, that shit looked hilarious.
It did. It was, bro, my boy's DJing, right? So he was filming the line and cackling. So I was living through him. He's looking at people taking, like, they're getting pictures taken with them with random people. So they're like, he looks like Drake. And he's posing with them and doing the Drake poses.
Oh,
And my boy's
let's talk
crying,
about
laughing, recording him.
the main guy.
The main guy.
second place.
Who's the main guy?
You're talking
The chubby one?
You're talking about Big Drake?
Yeah,
Big
man.
Drake?
This
Yeah.
nigga said Fat Drake.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fat Drake, Freak.
Thrake? I was going to say
Thrake.
Thrake.
Yeah.
Drake?
Drake.
Thrake.
Episode title.
Thrake.
Oh, is he
This nigga, bro.
He was living his dream.
I've seen him before.
Yeah, same.
I've
He's
seen him
from New
before.
York. He's from New York,
He's
right?
from New
Yeah, he's
York.
from the
He
States.
came with the guy. So the guy who started this whole thing, he started it with a Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest in Central Park, and all the people came out. It was actually way more like packed than he expected, because New York people like to do random shit.
They love that shit.
You see some shit on a pole, and you have a day to do it. Why not?
Exactly.
Fuck it.
They're always up to know. They want to come up. They want to try some crazy shit.
Yeah,
They
always.
They're always
Look
open
at
to
that
some weird
giant
shit.
snowball fight that Street Talk NY did like
Yeah,
2
yeah,
years
yeah.
ago in
Really?
Central
I didn't
Park. It was
remember that.
insane.
Those are sick, man.
And
They do the
random people
craziest
pulling
things.
up. So they had the Timothy Chalamet contest. Timothy Chalamet shows up,
Crazy.
who, by the way, is turning into the most interesting man on the internet. I don't know if you guys have been
He's Central
seeing.
C now.
He is. Dog, he went and did like a football, like, you know, the panel they do before the college games.
Oh shit, he's
And he
fucking smart
predicted
as
the
hell.
winners.
Yeah.
And people were like, when he predicted who was gonna win, people were like, this guy's a fucking idiot. He thinks he knows ball, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And they actually won.
Oh,
Every
shit.
single person
Every
he
single
picked.
team he won.
Then they pulled up a video of Lil B back in the day. And he
Wow.
brings Timothy Chalamet up on stage at his school.
Base God.
Bro.
Base God blesses him and says he's going far. He's gonna go far.
Hilarious.
It was Lil B.
Wow, he got
There's
the
a
Lil
video
B
Legend.
freaking
Of
blessing.
him as a kid doing the Crank That
Oh, I
Soldier
saw
Boy
that
with
the
two of his
picture.
other white boys.
Yeah.
And then he just did it on a talk show, and they put it like just side by side or whatever.
Is he my age? I think he is. He's 95, right?
Then what was the other one? Landry Fields. Landry Fields, when he played for the New York Knicks, did this like scavenger hunt for free Knicks tickets.
Oh, and
Who
he won.
wins? Timothy
Timothy?
Chalamet, 13-year-old Timothy Chalamet. When he even had to do a trivia. It's not even like he just had to like find them. Like he found them and did a trivia and won the tickets.
What the fuck?
I'm like, this kid's becoming the most interesting man on the planet,
He
bro.
is. High key.
He's in one of my favorite movies ever, Interstellar, which is back in theaters right now.
He's in there?
Yeah, he's the kid.
highest grossing.
He's the son.
Nah.
Yeah,
There's
it
no way I
fucks me
didn't
up
know
every
this,
time
bro.
I watch it. I'm like, oh yeah.
Stellar? What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's the,
he's
high, it's the
son.
highest grossing IMAX theater movie ever.
Well, I know the movie. I just don't remember him.
745 million or something.
The only thing
It's
that
just so incredible.
It's amazing.
Dog, they had to make it scientifically accurate, and so
Yeah.
every frame of the part where they're entering the wormhole took them like 100 hours each frame just to get the consistency right and the math correct.
Yep.
I'm like, what?
Dedication. Hard work.
Dog, different.
Sounds like some NASA shit, man.
Different, dog. They got NASA involved. NASA was
Yep.
involved with the writing and everything.
the only
but-
thing I know about Timothy is that he's dating Kylie Jenner.
Right now?
Oh yeah,
They've
he just did
They've been
Theo Von.
dating. They've been
Still
dating.
dating? I know they've been.
Kylie,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
secretly,
They
yeah.
keep it very hush.
Yeah.
But I think
after
she
she
learned
left,
from
she
her
left
last
like
semester.
Travis, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much right after she had that last kid of hers, and then she started dating him secretly, and then they seen them popped out.
It was an
Beyonce
award show
last year.
It was an award show. Well, yeah, Beyonce,
but Beyonce
first. Yeah,
confirmed,
yeah,
like
yeah.
at the Beyonce concert, it confirmed
They were
it.
kissing.
Nah,
and
she
shit.
don't deserve Timothy, man.
Why? She's a billionaire.
I know. I was like, she's a billionaire.
I'm confused. What did she do?
She don't deserve him.
That nigga, he's the one that's punching up. He's a punching above his weight. Oh man, but yeah. So the Timothy Chalamet contest went crazy. Everybody loved that.
There's a
Then
Travis
he
Kelce
quit-
one too.
Yeah, that one just happened.
Jason
like
Kelce.
Or Jason Kelce, yeah.
yeah, just
That
happened a
happened
couple
this
days
weekend.
ago.
Yeah.
And
The Jeremy
before that,
Allen
the
White.
Jeremy Allen White from The Bear.
Oh, yeah,
they
that
did
was
that
funny.
one as well.
Barely.
I love
So
him.
the same
Lit.
guy brought the concept here for the Drake lookalike one.
No, it wasn't him. It was just this girl who did it, and he just came.
It's not. That's not what happened. I'm telling you, he's on video saying that he brought it here with Mucho, who's hosting. So I'm just
He
taking his
said-
word for it.
No, the video that I saw of him saying is that he traveled there with the New York one, and
Yeah.
he was like, "I'm down $6,000 because I keep traveling to these things and I'm not winning." But he was like, "It's priceless." He didn't know that
No, he's talking
everybody
about the
was gonna
organizer,
do-
not the Drake.
Not freak.
Yeah, I'm
He's
not talking
talking
about
about-
Thick Drake.
he's talking
I'm
about the
talking about
organizer
No,
of the
I'm
Adonis
talking
guy.
about the white guy. He
Yeah.
had a video.
He said he was down money, but it's his event. He's the one that
What's his
started the
name?
entire
He was
thing.
dressed
I
as
have no
Adonis,
idea
right?
what his name is. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in the winter coat. He was in a video with Mucho, so and saying that he put together. This is the guy that put together the whole thing, and I was like, oh,
But that's why I
okay.
think like he put together the whole Timothy thing that made people want to go and continue to do it. You know what I mean?
Sure. I don't care whose event it is. Realistically, this was just fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I saw the internet felt completely differently.
Yeah.
And I
It was
agreed. And I agreed.
In what sense? They thought it was whack. They thought it was
They thought it was gay. They thought it was whack. They
Said
thought
it
it
was,
was homosexual.
drag. Yeah,
they
so this is
said it was
definitely drag.
male drag. That I agree with.
Very accurate.
I agree with the
That's-
male drag show.
my first thing was-
because they had a runway for them and they were lip syncing Drake lyrics. That is what drag
Grown men.
shows
Can
do.
people not have fun no more, man?
Nobody said
Yeah, they
that.
can.
We're just put it under a category.
It's not fucking.
Nobody said that.
That shit was honestly was entertaining to watch. If they did, I wish they did that with every single rapper in the game, or like popular rapper, like do an Eminem
And this is the
one,
thing, it's
do
not-
a friggin', Snoop Dogg one.
People were saying, "Oh, see now, y'all loved it when it's Timothy, y'all loved it when it's the Bear, but when it's Drake, it's gay." Blah blah. Blah. Yeah, because it's
Exactly.
black people. It has nothing to do with Drake this time.
Say more words.
This time it has nothing to do with Drake.
Say more words. What do you mean? Because it's black people.
If it was any other
Jason
black
Kelce,
entertainer,
I went under the
that was
comments.
a man,
Yeah.
especially a light skinned man. Don't let a Shamar Moore contest pop up.
no, he's a freaky ass nigga though.
But I'm saying, you see, they're gonna put it under that category
Yeah.
no matter what. If it's a Busta Rhymes lookalike contest, no problem.
Why do you think that is? Why did they make it automatically homosexual?
Because light skin. They equate light skin with soft and feminine.
I was gonna go another way. I think it's really just because like I think black people are more
so they're-
inherently.
Homophobic?
Yeah.
There's
I think we're
there's
aggressively straight.
Yeah. Okay. Same. Same.
I think we're aggressively straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we just love pussy. So you ever ask someone why they don't like ice cream?
I don't like
And
it.
it's like, have you tasted it? There's different types of ice cream. Have you tried other types of ice cream?
Yeah.
We're not all one ice cream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a heartthrob. There's a black heartthrob lookalike competition.
What?
If there's a DMX one, do you think, oh, that's a smart one? Because then you get like Renz Tate, a Morris Chestnut lookalike, bunch of those guys that women fawn over.
But I thought the whole thing was about making it specific to one person.
You can make it whatever you want.
I guess.
What are the rules?
Kind of defeats the purpose.
How?
Because
There's still a
Now, what-
lookalike contest.
what-
You
what
just
if-
have to look like one of the heartthrobs that black
Yeah.
women identify
I
with.
guess make it specific to one thing though. It doesn't make
Hey
sense.
man, sorry. Bro.
I mean,
he
who's-
just wants Morris Chestnut. That's
I don't.
it.
First of all, I don't want
It's okay.
You want Rick Ross?
You want Morris's chestnuts?
Wow.
Oh, Rick Ross is crazy.
Rick Ross competition would be great.
I'm smoking that.
Nah,
So now you're admitting it?
Nah, I'm okay.
you're
For the
not
Rick Ross
smoking
thing,
that.
I might.
If you cut your hair off,
Give me
There's
4
mad,
months.
You cut your hair off?
There's
You go
mad
bald?
Americans that look
You'll go
like
bald
Rick
for it?
Ross.
Yeah, I'll start bulking.
If
give me 4 months to
Start
train. Give
bulking.
me 4 months to train. I'm gonna fuck up my legs a little bit.
Eat
Become
mad
not knees.
peers.
What I don't understand is why people were complaining about them doing it when there was $10,000 on the line. Like
that made
if it
more
was
sense.
just the bottle and the whatever else she backwoods or whatever else she originally posted about, I'd be like, all right, cool. Like you're that desperate for a Hennessy bottle?
I think it's more so just
$10,000?
Hey, you don't gotta tell me twice. Listen, if I look even remotely like Drake, I'm
For
pulling up.
10K, yeah.
I'm pulling up. But
If they do a chip,
I think it was. I think
if
if
they do a
it,
chip lookalike contest, you'll win.
yeah, probably.
Or
I think if
Poussey
it
or-
was
or
even
Sid or-
less like performative, like if it was just them showing up and you got to look like the person, I think people would have even had a little bit less to say. But the fact that they had a runway,
Yeah.
and these guys are walking down the runway pretending to be Drake,
performing all that stuff.
and
I
like
feel
they
like-
weren't even like, it wasn't even like they were like giggly, like, oh, this is fun. Like,
was locked in.
It was like I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to be Drake right now.
They should have done that on Halloween or some shit. You know what I
Facts.
mean? It would have been
And
fine
it's a
on a
good
Halloween.
excuse, I guess.
Good
Halloween,
excuse. It would have been a good excuse.
But I
yeah.
think 10,000 is a good enough excuse to do that shit.
Or they should
Yeah.
have done it in October. Or they should have done it during a release
Ooh,
of
October
something.
on
You
his
know what I
birthday
mean?
or something. Well, they're just starting this stuff out, right? It's getting really popular. People
It
are
doesn't
starting to
matter.
do
I
it in
think that
different
they-
countries and stuff like
What,
that.
Drake look like contest?
No,
Oh,
just different
anything.
lookalike contests. It's like the pocket
Good.
balloon. It's like the new thing to do now.
I feel like you could do
As they should.
a Travis Scott lookalike contest where everybody
that's
gets those
super
braids.
easy.
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yeah.
5 million Negroes with mini braids who can't grow ends to show up.
Hey, straight up. Can't grow ends.
LL
Bam.
Cool J. I seen somebody on Twitter saying that there's not enough rappers that are like LL Cool J these days. They all got lean bellies.
Yeah.
And they're
Ooh,
not,
they
like-
want more like Tick Strongs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the
I
back
mean,
in
a
the day,
D's rapper
Pretty
in this time would be
Boy,
corny.
You know what I mean? But
You
hey,
think so?
not
I
even
think
a
a D's.
D's, not even a D's, but somebody that caters to women. And we got one, and everybody's riding on him. Like Drake, he creates music for the most part for women.
Yeah, but he's not a sex symbol, is he?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't
Like
think so.
LL Cool J, we can definitively say
Yeah.
it's a sex
This
symbol.
person
Nigga,
wasn't
freaky ass
necessarily
nigga,
talking like strictly about like sex appeal. Was just talking about him.
Rappers that appeal to women.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Male rappers that appeal to women these days. You got Drake, you got Black, you got who else?
Common.
Why'd you say his name like that?
Common sounds like that.
He does not sound anything like that.
Common.
He doesn't sound
What
like
the fuck is that?
Christopher Walken,
This is the
bro.
worst impression I've ever heard.
Common sounds like his nose is freaking plugged.
No, he doesn't at all.
Christopher
actually.
You just
bro, I
sound
don't
like
know.
hate.
Yeah, well,
That's hate.
Don't fucking act like you guys even listen to Common, all right?
I do.
I listen to more
I love
Common
the
than
light.
all you
Beat
fuckers,
every
man.
morning,
I love the light. I hate the
Then
dark.
you listen to one,
I'm
two
afraid of the
songs.
dark.
Listen,
Like,
bro,
dude,
what?
what was the first song he came out with?
But why do we need to listen to mad songs
Yeah,
to
bro.
know what he
That's
sounds
the
like?
fucking third album, bro.
We know what
are
he
you talking
sounds
about?
like off
bro.
2 songs.
Still
I've
right,
heard him
though.
speak in
Still
HIV
wrong.
commercials. Does that not count? I know knowing is beautiful.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm not trying to do the best impression. I was doing
Common has
whatever I
one
could
of
do.
the most iconic voices, I would say, in the rap.
Common?
Yeah. Especially we talk about for the ladies.
Okay.
Common?
Okay.
Come on.
I would say the heartthrob
Get
that
it?
women love without him having to be a.
Alicia Keys.
This guy's done. All right, go on. On.
She was so disappointed.
This guy's a child, bro.
The heartthrob rapper that I feel women love but isn't a heartthrob rapper is Andre 3000. Like he doesn't try to be all like sex appeal, but women love him.
They
What
like
about
him in
Method
like
Man?
a Dennis Rodman type of way.
What about
Yeah,
Method
Where it's
but
Man?
like he's
now,
like
we're not
super
talking
free,
about, like, you guys are saying a
fashionable.
lot of older rappers. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you
where's
want
the
Skrilla
new
Baby?
gen?
no, it's
Skrilla
it's
Baby.
NLE Chopper. What are you
Yeah.
talking
Skrilla
about?
I was
Baby,
trying to think of that
NLE
name.
Chopper,
It's
the
NLE
baby.
Annalise in there?
What?
Women love NLE.
Damn,
Nigga
my
has
bad,
his
bro.
shirt off, flexing all the time.
I didn't know women
Follows the
fuck
bad
like
bitch.
that.
I want to fuck me too.
And he's
Come on,
popping in the
nigga.
air. That's all he's doing. That's all he does.
You see Kobe just now?
That's crazy.
He's just
And then he got Kobe feeling sexy over there. Kobe got him started twerking in this bitch. God damn, nigga. God damn. Anime don't even make him do that. That's crazy. But yeah, no, there's a couple. There's a couple.
Skrilla is someone I was trying to think of too. I know women, flock over.
You know
And
who
like
tried to
Meek
be
Mill
that?
got a bunch of gal tunes.
Nah, that dude. Who's the guy that
But
sang
I don't
Roses?
think like okay. So what?
yes,
I wish I had
that's what I'm trying to think of. The guy who has dreads, right?
Roses. What's his name? Fucking-
Fuck, he disappeared. You know
Sorry.
what
He came out with that. He came like he had a song called Roses, and then he turned it into
remix,
like a EDM
EDM.
song.
He's tall. Maul's artist. St. John.
St. John.
St. John was
He was
a
a sex,
huge
he was sex
heartthrob, bro.
appeal.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
women
for
loved
sure.
him for that
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Yeah.
probably why I didn't fuck with his music. I really don't
No,
like his music.
the music was
I
sick before
really
he
don't
turned
like
it
his music.
EDM, man.
The first album is fire.
Because
But
when you
That's
hear
one
that
song.
song before
That's
he
the
turned
one
it
song I
EDM, it was so much better. And he has another song.
I like him
called-
as a personality more than an artist.
Music? Okay.
Like you see him in interviews.
He's great.
He's
in interview.
incredible.
I interviewed him in 2019, and he was a great.
He's so present
He
and
was a great-
engaged
Yeah.
when it
Yeah.
comes to interviews. Like
and he was
he's a
willing
good
to go
storyteller.
there
Yeah.
and talk about
the
like,
rap game, Lenny
everything, you know?
Kravitz, man. That's who he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Okay, so I found the
yeah.
tweet.
And that's how I think he's gotten so like big in the industry. Cause like you see him everywhere with everyone.
Yeah.
Like he was with Jay-Z and them. Like Biggs was managing him.
Yes.
wasn't
yeah,
he?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what it was.
So it's like he just knows how to work a room, man. He's very charismatic.
He's charming.
Very charismatic, yeah.
Okay, so I found the tweet. It said, "No lie, male rappers don't even look good anymore with their lean bellies, and don't be rapping for the women like this." Oh my gosh. And that was based off of "Love You Better" LL Cool J's.
So the mix has to be they look good plus they make gal tunes. So that would be more your expertise. Let us know.
But that's what I'm saying.
There's none?
There's only Drake, and everybody hates him.
True.
You know what I mean? Everybody will make fun of him. So it's like, why are these rappers gonna want to look good and make music for the girls if everybody's gonna go and say that they're soft or gay, they're this, they're that? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, Drake took the brunt of that for the majority of his career, and I think that Woman changed that for him because now he's not rapping for women like that again.
I was gonna say, I think like later years of his career, he's not really rapping. to
Even the
women.
R&B is more heartbreak than
Jaded. It's a bunch of Jadeds.
a lot of Jadeds. Like Haley, Bahamas. You fucked up my Bahamas trip, all that shit.
Fire.
Hard. God damn. Third highest streaming album of the year, by the way.
By the way, yep.
Wasn't released this year. Everyone hated it. Remember all
Yeah,
these
they're liars.
things.
You guys are liars.
I just wait.
yeah.
That's all I do now. Since you know what it's taught me this views, because before everything leading up to
very,
views,
very good. Yeah,
and
yeah.
the second it dropped, the whole timeline flooded with Drake quotes, Instagram captions, everything. After views, once views dropped, and people, because he's making songs for us,
Yeah.
our city specifically,
Yeah.
and people can't understand it now, that's when the turn started happening. And this is shit.
Yeah.
He's just throwing tracks on there now, especially because it was a long album.
It was.
He's
That
like,
was
he's just
amazing.
throwing tracks. Then what was next? Like More Life.
Yes.
There's More Life after that. Another one with a lot of songs. They're like, and he even prefaced it with saying, "This is a playlist. This is not
Yeah, I
a
remember that.
cohesive
Like an
album."
album.
Views
And
is
they still
different.
treated it like a cohesive album.
Yeah.
But they come,
And they said that was shit.
no.
Then
They
later
said
on,
it's
they
shit,
said it was tough.
and then
Then later on, they
back,
said it was tough.
They circled back and
Scorpion.
was like, "Oh, I love this."
Same shit.
Scorpion.
I
is-
hate
Same
it.
shit.
Scorpion is not.
Scorpion is
I still play
nasty.
that. I still play Jaded.
And niggas said, I remember opening night of Scorpion. Yeah, he's officially fallen off still.
That was.
It's officially over.
That's arguably peak
And they
Drake.
circled back.
Arguably, it's peak Drake.
Listen, CLB, same shit.
Yeah.
People
That
go
intro
back to
is-
CLB right now.
Yeah, the intro, like, yo, stop playing.
That
with it,
intro is
bro.
one of the coldest intros he's ever done. And
3 songs.
In Too Deep, what was the song before In Too Deep?
I don't remember off top.
Those two songs back to back is a movie.
But just the intro with him
In Too
redoing
Deep is a movie
that
by
song.
itself. And then
Isn't
her,
it with LL too?
In Too Deep is the one with
with LL.
LL, Omar Epps, and one more. I forget.
Look how
yeah,
he
that's
brought
the
it
one
back.
movie where the black man survives and he's the hero.
Yeah.
TSU. TSU.
Oh,
TSU's a song.
50 Cent was the last LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was thinking of that. Yeah,
That's
He
a
was the
fact.
last- He was the last LL Cool J.
Ja Rule held it right before him. He did. Realistically,
Really?
he made gal tunes. Those are the songs that blew up.
But he wasn't.
There
like,
was no gangster
he wasn't
songs
a
from
he wasn't
presence.
a
Ja
heartthrob,
Rule that
though.
blew up.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
women
He
don't
wasn't
like
a
him.
heartthrob. He wasn't a presence. You know.
Women don't want to like. There's no. There was
Go
no.
back and watch those
like
106 in Park
like a
videos.
Vivica A. Fox would be like, oh, I want celebrity
Bow Wow?
women weren't looking at him.
Bow Wow definitely, but I think people
was a
more
child,
associated
though.
with children.
Yeah, but yeah.
After Fresh as I'm Is, he never really did gal tunes again.
I feel
Yeah.
a lot of women fell for Blueface.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
loved
No,
off
Blueface had
Blueface.
him early, and
Yeah.
the baby.
The
The baby's the
yeah.
last one. If we're being real, the baby's the last guy.
Blueface is funny.
That guy who did Throat Baby had a chance, but he never followed it up with
What's
anything.
that guy's name?
Throw baby.
That song was hard. That song was hard.
What about Future? Women love
Future,
Future.
yeah, women love Future, but he doesn't make. I wouldn't say he makes girl songs like that. Like it's more toxic.
BRS Cash.
You
Yeah,
know
I
what I
saw
mean? As opposed to I'm gonna love my girl.
Yeah.
she's the only one for me type vibe. Like yeah.
There's, but like women love rappers. There's women that really love rappers, but there's none that are really good looking and make music
Nas.
specifically
Strictly for
us.
women.
Women still
You know?
love Nas.
No, but you're missing the
Looking.
strictly for
Like
women.
right now.
Making
right
music
now.
strictly for women.
For women.
Yeah.
That's a
Hit
tough
maker?
one, man. Like, there's no rapper that only makes music for women
Young
because
Berg. Young Berg, nah, Plies.
nigga.
Plies. Sweet Pussy Saturday.
What's that song? Bust It Baby?
Boozy.
Boozy?
Put your pussy lips on live. I give you $1,000.
Jack Harlow.
The greatest.
Maybe actually.
That
yeah,
might be
actually.
it.
And his new shit is fire. His new song is actually very.
Oh, okay.
No.
We're
What do
talking
you
about
mean?
heartthrobs. You're like, his new shit is fire. I'm like, wait.
The new song.
Okay, my bad.
All right.
He has a new song?
Yeah, he does.
What's it called?
It's called Hey Miss Johnson.
Yes. The
It's
music
dope.
video is crazy.
Johnson.
It sounds good. The music video is
See,
cool too.
that's how you know that nigga ain't culturally with us, man.
What?
Hey, Miss Johnson.
The shorty's
Is
mixed.
it
Miss
Hey Miss
Parker.
Jackson? Oh.
Sorry, Miss
Hey, Miss
Jackson. Hey, Miss
Parker.
Parker. Hey, Miss
Hey,
Johnson.
Miss Parker.
There's Mad Johnsons, though.
But he's in love now. It's
Fuck a
dope.
Johnson,
It's dope.
nigga. It's Miss
Larry
Parker.
Johnson.
It's
Yeah.
the only Parker. That's the only Miss.
OG Bobby Johnson.
OG Bobby Johnson.
Rest in peace, OG Macko.
He's not dead.
He
But
didn't die?
no.
No, but I thought he was dead too.
No.
I saw a tweet. Maybe
he's
I
not dead.
I saw it too.
He's
yeah.
not dead.
Okay, so
He is critical, but he's in stable condition.
okay, so he
But
did.
he's
He
not dead,
attempted
it's funny.
suicide.
Ah, yeah, I did see
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, prayers up for him. For those guys who don't remember, OG Macko.
Bitch, you guessed.
You was right.
What a time.
That was a strong song.
Wow, that was
Come
man.
on, that song still
The club?
slaps, bro.
The club when that song came out,
When was that? 2015?
15, 14-ish,
Yeah.
somewhere
I was
around
15, yeah.
around the Fetty Wap era.
Yeah,
It was
so
around
15.
the Fetty Wap era.
Fetty Wap.
Fetty was 14,
big,
so that was 15, I want to say.
Lil, what's that guy's name? Lil B too? Like, was it around Lil B at times or was it?
Yeah,
past that?
base God times for sure, definitely.
Because I found like every year during that era, there was always that like one hype beast, track that had everybody going off, like hanging off ceilings and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
2014.
For
Like
sure.
it was like, you had Trinidad James.
you had
with that
Ace,
joint.
you had Ferg.
You had Ferg's
We had,
joints.
what's his name? Conan.
Short nigga by my dick long. Dog. When that song came
That's the
on.
first song that came to your mind?
Huh?
First
That's the
line?
first line that came to your mind?
That's the first line of the song.
Is it?
What?
Is it? I'm just confirming with you. That's all.
I know you're trying.
I'm just asking you a
You're
question.
searching for dick right now.
I'm not.
which
First
is
of all,
crazy.
you're throwing a lot at me right now.
Whoa.
You throw a lot. You throw a lot.
Yo, write it down.
How is that fire?
Are you gonna catch
I'm
it?
not throwing shit at you, nigga.
That's what we're doing?
You're gonna catch
Yeah,
it?
that's what you did.
All three of you guys? I got it.
Whoa, you got all three of us? Wait, what?
Say less. Say no more.
Nigga wants to trade?
I'll get in my bag. Where's no problem? That's fine. I'm the pos police, baby.
Chook?
We got it. Don't worry. We got it. Chook is crazy.
Chook?
What the fuck is chook, bro? Hey,
Choo choo
yo.
Duke?
Choo is crazy.
Come and ride a chook chook train?
Yo. That's pause, bro. That's gotta be a pause. That's gotta be a pause. Coming right or what?
So, speaking of pause, this Drake lookalike contest, there was one guy there
Who
that was Drake.
Yes, I was just about to
I'm
say.
going
Yellow jacket,
on
I'm
record
like,
of saying
he's there.
that was Drake. That's Drake.
On God, bro.
He wins.
He looked exactly
He has,
like
but
him.
that guy should always win, man. I
Yeah.
don't know why he does it. We're talking about Freak, right?
Listen,
Fat
let's
Drake?
be real.
No,
I'm
no,
happy.
somebody else.
No,
I'm-
not the
there was
fat
another
one.
one?
Not the.
No,
He
there was
looked
another guy there that
exactly-
was literally Drake, bro.
Glasses on and everything. I was like, this
I
guy.
think
Drake
he had,
without
like
the
a
R.
Michigan shirt or something like that.
Dake.
This guy's stupid.
Yo, that guy, nah, it was crazy. But I am very, very happy that they chose a girl to be the winner.
Why?
Because the guys would just like take it to their head.
They're gonna
yo.
go do club appearances, all types of bullshit,
It's
man.
gonna
I
be
don't have time for
Miami
that.
Drake all over again.
Yeah, no,
Miami
come on, man.
Drake, I forgot about
Cease
that
and
shit.
desist Drake?
Yeah.
So yeah, what did Cease and Desist Drake didn't show up?
No,
He's not allowed to.
He probably couldn't afford to.
Indie Drake.
That money dried up. That looking like money dried up for him. And he did. The joke is he looks the least like Drake out of anybody that even showed
That's a
up
fact.
here.
That's a fact.
There's a bunch of
it was
Arab
just the
niggas.
heart, man. That was all that made
They,
him
they
look.
cut heart in their hair and shit.
Mad Middle Eastern niggas that were in this contest.
Yeah.
And Spanish. It was just wild. It was wild. What else happened this week? Is Chloe Bailey and Burna Boy together? Is it Chloe Boy?
No.
Burna Bailey?
Burna Bailey.
Is this Burna Bailey?
Chloe boy.
No, their name is Blowy.
Blowy. They are Blowy Boy.
Chloe boy. Wow.
Hey, Bailey boy, Bailey.
Blowy Boy is hilarious. Oh man. So a video surfaced of Chloe Bailey arriving at the airport in Lagos, Nigeria.
They have a new single, man.
Banquet, big bouquet of flowers, look like
I don't know,
100
man.
flowers. And she
That
gets in
wasn't
the
him.
car. He wasn't there at that point. So it just looks like a nice, warm welcome to Lagos,
Yeah.
right? Dirty December is coming up. We get it.
Now.
And, but doesn't that happen in Ghana? I was confused.
No, that happens
Dirty
in
December
Lagos.
is in
I thought
Ghana.
it was just Ghana.
No, they do it
Nigeria
in
too?
Lagos.
I think Nigeria has adopted it since seeing the
success?
that's happening in Ghana.
Ah, you'll have to do that.
And yeah, so
You're
the
shady.
next video we
I
see.
hope the Nigerians come for you.
He's
The
coming.
Nigerians, nah, they're fine. We're like kind of brothers, but not
we're
really.
cool.
You guys season
We're
your
cool.
jollof the same?
No, we don't eat jollof.
Yeah.
Go on. We don't.
Y'all heard that, right?
Yeah, they
Y'all
heard that,
man.
Loud and
The
clear.
way he said no, we don't.
You heard, you heard how he said
It
it.
sounded like
A
it
little
was below
spicy.
I just
you.
said I don't eat that.
It
Kinda like
sounded
jollof.
like it sounded like it
little
was below
spicy.
You
you.
guys enjoy your tomato rice. Go on.
It's below you. Got you.
Oh, I just. Is that?
Just two.
You know what's crazy? That's the ingredients, but like it just sounds crazy saying it like
I'm just
that.
talking about the ingredients: tomato and rice, right? That's your bag. Okay, and pepper and oil. And go on.
So you know how to make it.
I don't, but I just know what it goes into. I would never make that in my house.
So what's yours?
Loso
bad.
yabulaye.
What is the Congolese main dish?
We have a lot. But my favorite is
A lot of main
A
dishes.
lot of main dishes.
The main, like the,
Oh
I
no,
mean,
they
like
actually have a lot.
the national dish.
Isn't
You
there
guys have more than
national
one?
dish.
Isn't
Yeah,
there,
oh,
a,
yeah, we have-
isn't there a Congolese jollof rice though?
Absolutely not.
It's
No,
like-
no.
Okay.
Google says there is.
No. Google's completely wrong. I'm
Yeah.
telling you
What
right
I'm
now.
taking from the source,
What
guys.
is loso yabulaye? Bulaye?
I don't know what that is.
Well, that's
Loso is rice, but yeah.
loso.
Is it
yabula-
Congolese?
That's
Don't
Congolese
do that,
jollof. It's
yeah.
Congolese jollof
Peanut butter
according
chicken.
to
I say
Google.
peanut butter chicken is probably one on on top of that list
Peanut
too.
butter chicken.
Fire. And some
Okay.
Filipino people know about it as well.
Hey man, we
Say,
fuck
what is
with,
it? It's
with
They love
kare kare.
peanut butter.
Yeah, poulet à la moambe in French. Fire.
Sorry, pronounce it again.
Poulet à la moambe.
So that's chicken
À la
a la.
moambe, being referencing peanut butter or whatever.
But what's
Okay.
what's the one with mayo?
Oh, poulet mayo.
Poulet mayo. That shit's
I
fire.
think it's like Central Africa. Yeah, you have-
What's
you
the
have-
one with mayo? The same thing, just
no,
put
no.
mayo in it.
When we were when we were there, we had
in
it.
Joburg,
We
yeah,
had it,
yeah,
man.
sure.
That
Who's
shit
we?
was so good. At Joburg.
I didn't have it, but yeah.
I didn't have
I know it was at the.
Yeah, you
the
did.
food
It was
thing.
at the.
It was at the
buffet.
house.
It was at the buffet.
At the
buffet.
place,
Yeah,
karaoke.
That shit was good.
Yeah.
Asian
yeah.
Cisco.
That was my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Asian Cisco. Oh man, but yes, Chloe shows up. She goes to a club with Burna Boy, night one, and it's very
Went to his
awkward
show.
looking.
It is so
Very
awkward.
Very
bro.
awkward looking. They're
I'm looking
sitting
at it.
there, just very awkwardly beside each other. The club doesn't look full,
I
She's
think
doing
there's
which was
sections.
odd.
Two-step ever. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was sectioned, but like I
I
don't know,
think
it
it was
just
their
looked kind of
section
empty.
that was pretty empty.
Yeah,
Because I seen like other angles and it looked like there
the
was
show looked packed.
people-
The show portion of
Yeah,
it looked packed, and it
but
was
I
in the
think that
same
was two
venue.
I thought it was two different ones. I thought the show was outside.
Oh,
That looked
I'm not
like it
too
was
sure.
outside.
Okay, I'm not too sure, but yeah, no, the show looked like it was good and packed. And yeah, she's just there with him, kind of awkwardly.
Yeah.
First day looked very PR,
Forced.
like forced.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next day, I would say probably 2 days later,
Mm-hmm.
they go to another club, which is the recent videos we've seen,
Mm-hmm.
and look a little bit more snugglier.
Yeah, I would
A
still.
little more snugglier. There was
That's-
one moment where she's literally hugging his stomach.
Cause
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
he's standing on a ledge or like on a higher level,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo, Burna Boy's not that tall. I know that. For sure.
That's
Okay.
it.
Secondly, I'm like the way she was just like looking up so high with the
Oh,
chin
man.
on his top abs. I'm like,
That look made me think, you got her.
I think so.
yeah.
I swear to God, I was like, you got her. But also,
Chloe,
I'm not
Chloe.
going
I
to
mean, she
discount
rocking a
the
chain.
amount of weed smoke that she has inhaled standing right up under him because he's every video. There's
The
not
first
one
video.
video where he's not smoking a blunt.
The first night, I think she was stoned out of her mind, plus a little awkwardness from like maybe the first interaction of
Yeah.
being outside together,
Yeah.
like that. Second night, probably still a little high, but not as much as the first night, or she just felt more comfortable.
Yeah.
But the first video, I took the screenshots because I remember I was showing you.
Yeah.
I was like, there was another video that I seen. It wasn't the one that was posted on like the Shade Room or Baller Alert or whatever. It was, she was tagged and it was somebody from Africa that, or I guess Nigeria that posted it. Somewhere.
Someone from Africa. One of them blacks, yeah.
And I
One of them blacks.
I took screenshots and she's just like, she was on him though the first
Yeah.
night. Secretly. Like it was very like
skin. Just
was
on him like
very-
skin, man.
You think,
Quick,
you think
Second
Quick
night, she
moves,
was
you know?
in
She
his
was like-
skin.
Yeah.
Second night, she was in his
Yeah.
skin.
Yeah. You think Burna's really
And
fucking with her?
Yeah.
You think Burna's really fucking with her?
After
I
that
think-
second night, she got dickmatized for
Yeah,
sure.
I think that it could have started off innocent. But I think Burna Boy. I think once you see the aura, you get there, you see the aura.
The aura.
It might, but this is the thing though.
African giant, man.
The internet never fails, man. The internet never fails. They brought up old videos.
Oh, yes.
There's a video of him on a plane, on a private jet, while he's on Instagram Live. And who calls him? Chloe. You can hear her voice in the background. And she said, "You look so yummy." And I said, "Me bomba clot."
Wow.
The African giant has gianted.
Did his thing.
He is in there like swimmer, bro.
Yeah.
Sure
I'm
does.
sorry to say for all you PR people,
Yeah.
it might be a rollout, but two things can be true. I really do believe two things can be true. And I
feel like
really
they
do
will
believe
make
that women are
music together.
capable of orchestrating something to look like something
Damn.
while it is something.
If this is actually PR, Drewski's mad as
She
fuck.
did it already.
Who did she do
Gunna.
that with?
Yeah,
She
that was
pretended
that
to
one
date
didn't really
Gunna?
look right.
Gunna, the moment they walked into a shop, that's all they did. They walked into a shop. People saw them flirting with each other. She's touching on his chest, whatever. They're dating. People start shipping them all the shit. It was just a music video. And it didn't come out till like a month later.
Then they went to the game together. They
Yeah.
were sitting courtside
True.
together.
And then to the point where people, when he went to jail, they're like, why isn't Chloe posting him? Why isn't Chloe saying free Gunna, nothing? It's like, she never dated him. So she was on Breakfast Club recently, not too long ago, and said that she's tired of being defined by the man she's standing beside. And that she wants people to pay more attention to her music than the man she's standing beside. Now I beseech you, ladies and gentlemen of the court, is this someone that then stands beside a man?
I think Chloe's very lost. Like, what are we talking? What?
I mean, she is standing by a boy.
He ain't a man, he's a boy.
What do you mean by that?
You just,
What do you mean by that?
You just fucked me up with that. That's crazy.
What do you mean by that?
It means his last name is Boy.
Like,
Okay.
Like Burna Boy. It's not Burna Man.
something else. Are you calling Burna a black man a boy? It's fine.
I went to her take videos right now. They're
If he was
out-
white, we'd be on his ass.
I went to their take videos. They're out eating. Her arm is around him.
But
They're
when is his hands around her?
That's what I'm trying to get
Because she's
at, bro.
looking like she's
Nah, that looks.
gripsing him.
He
looks tired, bro.
See, but look, okay.
can't even eat with his left hand.
Let's judge this on a like just a man
As a
level.
man, that's what I'm trying to get at.
On a random level, she's doing too fucking
No.
much.
Too
G.
much.
She's doing too much, dog.
That's what I was trying to say, bro.
His arm is on her
stomach,
leg. Her legs are crossed.
Exactly, but you don't need.
And his
See,
arm
when
is
my
on the leg.
arms on your leg, you don't need to hook me.
Exactly, you're doing too much.
I need this arm to eat sometimes. It's an optionary
Yeah.
thing.
So
You know what I mean?
So okay, it's a left hand.
I don't
on
know.
you know when you just do that on your girl's thigh on a knee with a time. So maybe he did that.
Why don't
first,
I hear your
and then
mic? You guys
Hello?
hearing it?
I can hear him.
I don't hear him.
Oh yeah, my mic is
No, his mic's not. His mic's not on.
tripping. Oh, there we go. We're
There you
back.
go. He's back.
All right. But yeah, so you got your hand on the thigh, and then the hands there. She could come around and hook him while the
Okay, so if he's right-handed, why does he need the left hand?
It's not about needing it. It's
We're
about
doing the
having
details.
the option of having it. You
You
know
can
what I
pull
mean?
back.
If I'm eating,
Not if you hook me. If
But
you,
listen,
yo, if your
your
girl, hold
son-
on, watch this. Man, only man. If your girl hooks your arm and you unlink that bitch prematurely,
dog,
Dog.
that is an immediate
hold on.
fight. She will go, all right,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
bet.
and then
Right.
after it's
No,
gonna be
it's cool.
discussed.
No,
It is-
it's cool.
you have
It's
to
fine.
you have to do something worthy of letting go of that first.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay?
A
You
baby
gotta go
has to
like
be
this,
dropping.
and then you gotta be like, sorry,
Yeah,
and then
plan it.
drink with that hand.
Nah, you don't even have to
Otherwise,
kiss. That's not even gonna work. You gotta give her a kiss first.
Yeah.
Who has a cousin?
Why are you kissing her? You
gotta go
unlink that bitch.
yeah.
Distraction.
A couple of squeezes,
On
and
top
then let
of it,
go.
He's not even eating. He doesn't have a plate. Like
can't
he's
eat.
not
His
eating.
left
hand
He
wrapped
doesn't-
up.
He doesn't
Even if
have
he
a
wanted
plate
to.
in front of him.
Even if he wanted
there's a
to.
plate. Like there's plates,
There's
sharing
finger
plates,
foods.
but he doesn't have the actual.
There's finger foods across
And
the
she
table. He
doesn't
can't
either.
reach. He can't reach.
It just feels like it's too much. It just feels like there's a lot.
It feels like puppy love from one side.
Yeah.
Like
I'm-
realistically, if you join that linking of the arm at the table with all the other shots that we saw, if it's consistent, I'm annoyed.
Bro,
I'm annoyed.
I don't know. Burna doesn't seem very happy. We'll see. We'll see. I think give it some time.
I'm just telling you. I'm just
also-
telling you by body language of what I seen him, how he acted and how she acted.
Yeah.
Linking at the arms at the table like that. I'm just telling you by body language. If we're staying consistent, if this is real,
Yeah.
I'm annoyed.
Yeah. And even like the two-step, I'm still in my head, bro. That two-step, bugged me so much. Like
She did multiple
she's
two-steps.
doing this. And I'm like, ain't no way. She's
doing a jump dance while looking up at
bad
him?
as you are, you're doing this shit.
Yo,
And we're never coming outside again.
that's hilarious.
That is crazy. Like
But what if he likes that?
he doesn't.
How do you know?
He's African.
How do you
He's
know?
African.
Because we know body language. We know men.
African, that's always
We
like
know
that.
men.
I'm gonna speak for Burna in this case. Look at his face.
I know.
You
I
We don't
know
even need to
an
be African.
man
We
that
just know
would
men.
Absolutely. Love
that would like.
Yes.
Now listen. Now you want Burna Boy to fall for her?
We're talking
Find-
about a
find,
gal
like-
that's here.
Find
This is
another
not some guy that just
Afrobeats
doesn't
artist
get
to go
gal.
for to pull
I'm
her away
saying,
from him, and
maybe
then
he's
he might be like,
interested.
yo. Let's say Davido or like WizKid comes along and snatches her from him, then it'll be a different story.
Burna's gonna be Mr. Loverboy, bro.
Now he's gonna be like, oh no, let me fight for this,
Yeah.
I doubt it.
because he could probably get so many gals.
Exactly. Have you never fought for Steph London or Jada Kingdom? Sorry, guys.
He shot someone.
Huh?
Didn't he? I mean, allegedly.
What did you just do?
He shot somebody allegedly for what?
For was it for Steph? Or for the
Doubt
other
it
one?
heavily. Doubt it heavily.
Okay.
I doubt it heavily.
All right.
I'm just saying, based on how he's
No, I'm
interacting with her in the public.
In the public, that's what I'm saying. Like the
That's what I'm
private is
saying.
different.
All right.
All right. African gossip is where they confirmed it, dog. I'm tapped in.
All right.
See, what I see is like this is what I see. I see maybe he really does like her, but in the public eye, he's still kind of like, ugh, I don't know how to do this yet because I'm used to being the bachelor that everybody loves. Now I'm all of a sudden
That has
taken.
girls fighting over me.
Yeah.
Having rap.
You ever
rap beefs over
flown
me?
it? You guys ever
Exactly.
flown a thing out?
Nope.
No.
Or had a girl fly out to you?
Nope.
Nothing?
We're not as
No,
privileged
I'm
as you.
not
Marlon.
Illuminati like
You don't
you
have to be
still.
privileged. I'm talking about a girl
No,
just
you-
coming from a different country.
You're privileged
here,
to
and
have
you-
that happen to you.
We're not
I'm
like you
saying.
and Matt.
I'd
bro.
have
I
to be
don't know.
privileged for a
trying to-
girl
I'm trying
to
to
No,
get
no,
like you.
you've had the
I'm trying to get like you, big
privilege
bro.
of having that happen to you.
No, I'm saying I haven't flown out a girl. I'm not asking
but I'm
about
saying they
that.
flew out
Okay.
for you.
They didn't fly out for me. They flew out and we met up.
Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't the sole
Oh, okay,
reason
okay.
of the flight. That's
Yeah.
what I was getting at.
Okay.
So have you guys ever encountered that where
think
you
so.
talk to somebody for a while
Oh, okay,
and then
no, no, not
they
that.
fly to your city?
No.
No?
Yes.
You've had that before?
Yes.
Is it awkward at first?
No.
It's never awkward.
Because I'm talking to them on the phone all the time. It's already like cool.
Okay. I've had encounters where it's awkward at first, and then it like over time, kind of like what we're seeing with Chloe.
It gets
where, like,
more.
Yeah, the first encounter is like a little bit awkward because it's like, okay, we've talked so long online, but then face to face is like, this is weird.
You said you were 6'4".
It's weird you're here. You know what I mean? It's just weird you're here. And then
it's when you're online communicating. You guys weren't
Well,
like
yeah, no, we
physically
weren't like on the phone or
Okay,
anything
so
like
yeah,
that.
when
yeah.
it's just typing and you're reading each other's responses.
Yeah, it wasn't
there's
like
obviously-
FaceTimes or anything like that.
There's
It's just
no
more
real
like
connection.
DMing
Yeah.
or whatever. And then oh, I'm coming for Caravana. Cool, let's meet up. And yeah, that first interaction is like kind of like, especially if you haven't heard that person's voice or anything, like
That's
it's kind of like
Yeah.
awkward at first. And then the second, third time, it gets a little bit more comfortable, whatever. So I was just saying, it seems like they have never met
They did.
in person.
They met in 2012. They have photos
God
together
damn.
from a award show.
Women are different. How did you find that?
It showed up on my timeline.
Showed up.
Detective.
Showed up.
It was like, look it, Chloe and Burna Boy on a red
Women's
carpet.
timelines be giving them the drop. That's crazy.
That's the algorithms, man.
Like, we know you want to see this.
Yeah. Suggested for
We know
you.
you've been looking.
Yeah.
As somebody who once upon a time used to be flown out,
Talk about it.
Oh,
it
shit,
could
talk
be
about it.
Talk
awkward.
about it. Bill Gates.
Bombs.
Totally.
You got food by Bill Gates? It's crazy.
For ping pong,
That's a
nigga.
stat, though.
Different.
That's a stat.
Different.
I'm
Two
using that.
richest
What?
men in the world fly you out.
Yeah, for ping pong.
Different.
Didn't even beat.
Don't
That's a flex.
put that on my body.
No,
yo.
Bill Gates got wrist. Hey, shorty, I'm about to kill the world.
Crazy.
I'm about to give the world this COVID disease.
Wow.
You want the vaccine early?
Put you in your back pocket.
Can inject you.
I got you.
You got any friends for my boy
Anyways.
Warren?
You're like a buffet of sorts.
My boy Warren, bro.
My dog Warren, he points out the corner. Warren's just over there.
You should act cool.
Throw your dubs up.
Not Warren throwing the doves up.
Anyways, the first like time you go out, when you go there, it is a little awkward. Just cause.
That looks awkward.
No. I'm saying like when you go out there. So when somebody's like, "Oh, I'm gonna fly you out," and you're there, and the first time you're there, and you go out together, it is awkward because you're just like even if you guys have met each other in person before, it's just like you never. It probably like you guys met each other, and then you start talking, and and then you're there for the first time in their city, and you're kind of just like, okay.
The only time it's not awkward is if I'm with a group of my friends and that person meets up with us. Because me and my friends, that's our thing, is just making people feel comfortable. So we're not going to act awkward around you. We're going to joke like how we always joke. We're going to dance like how we always dance. But if it's just one-on-one, it's going to be a little awkward maybe.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
If I'm with
there's
my
no
friends,
safety
yeah, you know what I mean. There's like I know what to do with my friends to make someone feel comfortable. With me, I can try to make you feel comfortable, but still, it's just me, and it's like a hyper focus on us and making comfortable.
Right.
And I think that makes it awkward a
There's
little
no
bit.
opportunity to retreat and have another friend come in.
You know what I mean? Make them feel safe, make them feel wanted and included. Because, obviously, when you're there, if you guys have talked, she's going to feel, of course, that's the homie, whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's other people that are also like, yeah, you're the homie, don't worry, I got you. Like,
you have to have that one person, like that one friend that's going to make sure that they include you in everything.
Absolutely.
Especially if you're dealing with somebody that has like some type of, star
Absolutely.
power, something,
Yeah,
whatever's
yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Like you need to have that friend that's going to make sure you look out for you.
The right hand
But it can't
Yeah.
be just one friend.
No, it can be one friend.
It could be one
Because
friend.
I made a stupid mistake one time. I went on this date with this chick, and I saw my friend on the way there, and I was like, "Yo, I'm so nervous, man. Just come with me on this date."
Nah.
She came.
No, but I'm not talking like that. I'm talking about like if you go to a club setting and even if your friends are around, as long as there's one person there that is trying to like include you outside
Yes,
of the,
yes.
the
Outside of
guy
the
that
person,
you came.
yeah.
Like I'm not talking about one date. In individual dates, that's on you.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
a
Nah,
The
Stupid.
right hand,
Oh, that was
man,
the-
the right hand man to the star is very, very essential.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
he can't be a creep, he can't be awkward,
Can't be groupie.
and he can't be a groupie. So he's got to just be a charismatic dude that has a good head on his shoulders, and everything will run smooth for the
Yeah.
night. Because the star guy is engaged. Remember when you're at, especially the star guy at a club.
Yeah, he's doing a lot.
Promoters are coming up.
Yeah.
People are coming up for pictures. People just want to talk to this person.
Right.
So you may not get as much time with that person as you want. But the right hand person is supposed to be there to make sure everybody's good. Everybody's safe. Everybody's whatever. Everybody's got drinks, hookah, whatever. So
I
Yeah.
feel like though the way they look is I don't know if they're new. It leads me to believe that they've been in a relationship for a while. They just finally said, "Fuck it, we're too in love. Let's just stop hiding."
I think
Chloe
it's,
and Burna? You think
I
so?
think they've
No, I
probably
think
been
it's-
talking,
talking,
but
yeah, for sure.
I don't know how official,
'Cause why would
this might
you-
be the way that makes it like official of her going out there to see
And Burna
him.
Boy's a man that does what he wants. So even if this is their first interaction, he might be like, I'm good. You know what I mean? It doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily mean they're together, I don't think.
And then the single comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I would be fine with that.
I'd be
She's
dope.
so talented. Like
She's very
not
talented, just
beyond
awkward.
just singing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. She's
Production?
a dancer.
Producer, dancer,
All
Yeah.
that stuff.
actor, all the above.
Yeah. Have you guys been cooking with Kaya? Cooking with Kaya.
You see, we got him.
he's a
fucking
fucking.
got
What the fuck was that?
He was cooking.
Support black women over here.
Oh, that's how he's masking it. Okay.
That's a good mask. That's a good cover.
She
That's a
can't
good
cook.
cover.
Let's just start there.
She
can't
I
cook.
could've
She
told you
gives
that.
the most basic.
Yeah, she
She
makes
put
steak in.
a baked potato out there that looked drier
Yeah.
and tougher than a brick.
Her mashed potatoes look shaky.
Shit, how your mashed potatoes look shaky?
She had like 4 green beans on the plate. I'm like, come on.
Like, I don't think women are actually, because a lot of women allegedly are threatened. Cooking with Kaya is this influencer from TikTok. She cooks, but she starts off with, I know y'all ready for cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, and then she starts twerking, and then she gets into the recipe and how she made the food or whatever, because she already has the finished plate at the start. And so women have allegedly been super threatened by this girl to the point where they've sent her death threats. People are threatening
So
to beat her up
corny.
when they see her. I saw a man made a plate for her. She asked where he learned this. He said Cooking with Kaya's videos. She threw the plate onto the ground and broke the plate.
And then she killed him. Yeah.
And
She killed him.
and then she ate his
Why are
bones.
these women so mad, man? Men are mad that we're losing recipes.
I had no clue who she was, and then I started looking into it, and there were people speaking about how they don't like how she talks and how she's purposely like, because she'll twerk and then she'll be like, "I'm going to steal your man," based off of X, Y, and Z.
That's not.
So there are women who are like, why don't you just make the food? Like, if you want turkey turk,
That's so funny.
Who
but, like,
cares?
That is so
Who
funny.
cares?
you purposely saying like,
Women are weird, bro.
That's actually disrespectful to the
I'm
man,
gonna
to be
steal
honest.
your man.
If my
like,
girl was mad about that, I'd be like, you think I'm gonna go for this?
This is what I think she's
I'm
mad.
gonna move
What,
to
this is my
wherever?
theory on what I think women are mad at. Women can identify twerk sounds. Walk with me.
Talk to me. Okay.
Remember Bust It?
Not everyone
Yeah,
can twerk, is
oh,
what you're
yeah,
saying.
Yeah.
Now imagine scrolling past 15 Bust It's while you're on TikTok in a room with your girl.
Yeah.
And she knows the trend.
Put the phone
She's
away.
not stupid.
Yeah.
Like, women know what's happening. Cooking with Kaya, they know cheeks are about to come. They know it. If the girl didn't twerk in there, I swear to God, people would not give a fuck. Because the food is not exemplary. Men just started making a big deal out of it because she started twerking after every time she'd make a meal.
I also heard that there were men saying so there was like a competition between Cooking with Kaya and Cooking with Jai or something like that. And she was another black woman that cooks her food. Her food is it looks a lot better.
Okay.
She's in a fancier.
Was it the light-skinned girl?
No, she's
Or the
in a
dark-skinned girl?
fancier kitchen.
Was it the gold sink?
J-A-I?
Was it a gold sink?
Probably. I don't know. She
If it was a dark
I
skin or with the girl with the gold sink,
I don't know
then
if there's
yeah,
a gold
that
sink
makes a
because
lot of
there's
She's
sense.
fired too, though.
Oh
So-
no. Yeah, no, never mind. This is the girl that twerks.
She
in-
makes
yeah.
food that actually looks good, that looks like I actually would want to have it. She's
Same.
cute. Okay, you're just
looking
looking
at the
at
food.
her body.
The food is in the background. You stop playing with
How
me.
old
Stop
does she
playing.
look?
You can't see that.
I can see everything.
How old does
Oh,
she
she
look?
got the
this
shaping
is-
dishes.
This is what
Yeah,
people.
I don't know,
No,
mid-twenties?
she's legit. People. No, I think she's like early 30s though.
That's
Or
what I was.
she's,
That's
like,
what I was thinking.
30.
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so people were saying that they like going to Cooking with Kaya because she's more realistic. And they're like, oh, she looks like she could still be in the hood.
Yeah, that's true.
She's just making this hood meals. She is kind of ratchet type vibes, where they said that she's not really obtainable for
Yeah,
them.
she looks like she's very,
They
she's-
think that they could actually get Kaya compared to Jai.
Is it the same
I did
reason?
see a
Is it
girl
the
make
same
a
appeal
film.
as Sexy Red? Why people enjoy Sexy Red? Because she's just like,
No, Texia is more just raunchy and upfront.
But-
I think that's the appeal. Whereas Cooking with Kaya, she's not raunchy about anything really. What I hate about her videos is not only just the cooking, but she puts some music on dumb loud and just talks, and you can't hear anything she's saying. Like the music's on full blast and she's talking, and it's like you can barely hear.
Doesn't
She's
make
giving
sense,
instructions
like-
on how to cook.
Yeah.
And you can't hear anything because the music's just blaring.
Fuck, man.
And so for me, there was a video with DDG that went out,
I did see that.
and people then realized after looking back at old videos that this is DDG's homie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's
Oh, I
been in
didn't know that.
multiple DDG videos.
What?
Yeah, she's like the actual homie.
Okay.
So when she walked in and he had no shirt on, it was just a homie being like, "Nigga, put a shirt on."
Yeah, I did
People
see that.
equated that as him trying to flirt with her.
And like, he put all his chains on. Look at him. I'm like, all right.
Dog.
she's the reason why,
I'm so
him
tired of
and
the
homegirl
internet,
broke
man.
up.
I'm so tired of these people, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see what the big deal is. I do get why younger girlfriends, like 20s, in their early 20s especially, would
Yeah.
not want their man to look at this.
Look,
She's twerking.
I
Girls
know.
don't. Girls are not gonna be okay
I
with
saw
you
that.
watching girls twerk. It's just, especially not in the room with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the video that I saw with her, and she doesn't cook.
this isn't.
She doesn't cook?
No. This is video that I saw. This is the video that they put on the timeline. It said, this girl's way better. And
she's
the
not
whole video,
cooking.
she's not cooking. She's just twerking.
But like she does cook.
Hilarious.
yeah, no, I don't doubt that.
She
But in
feels
that
more-
video that they posted, I was like, where's the cooking?
It feels more unattainable than Kaya. So like, yeah, watch
Unattainable
her.
because she has marble counters.
sorry. This
Yeah,
is what
'cause
she said. She
everything
was
is
like,
white.
"This is what y'all want me to be doing on Cooking with Jai."
So
So
she
she's
doesn't do
making
that.
fun of.
So she
she's
doesn't do
making
that. Yeah,
fun
yeah,
of
yeah.
cooking with Kaya.
See, and like, why?
Yeah,
That's the other thing. Like, women.
Because people keep comparing her and saying, "Oh, we don't understand." So that's how I didn't know who Cooking with Kaya is. I've never seen any of videos, but all of a sudden on my timeline when I went on TikTok, it was this woman that was like, "I don't understand why you guys have like keep comparing Cooking with Kaya and Cooking with Jai," and I'm like, I don't even know who any
Two
of these
black
are.
girls cooking.
I clicked on the search thingy, and then all it was Cooking with Kaya versus Cooking with Jai.
Yeah, it's just two black girls cooking. This food content is just
Good
gonna
looking loaf.
always prevail on the internet
Yeah.
in whatever format you
looks
put
good.
it in.
Great.
You
That's
put
a good
you put it in as Caribbean people, Jamaican men tasting other Jamaican people's oxtail. It's gonna go.
Yep.
You put someone tasting someone's food snacks from Germany for the first time.
Yeah.
It's gonna go. Mukbang, it's gonna go. Eating in your car, it's gonna go. Food just will never fail on the internet. So that's what I found. And it's always gonna go in cycles. Nobody ever's gonna have The Rock for a long time. Keith Lee's probably had it the longest I've seen
Facts.
for a foodie I've in
fact.
my life.
Cooking with
He's-
Jai wins, man.
He's
Yeah, so-
getting a
What's that?
little.
You ain't got, I don't even have to look at the meal. Look at Cooking with Kaya's, man. That shit look dry as hell.
I know. The moment I saw, it, I was like, "Why, guys?" But whatever. You know, I get it. I get it.
First we feast with hot ones, all types of food content. It was always gonna win. So if you're looking to get into the creator space and you like food,
Yeah, start cooking.
make
Start
that
cooking?
your niche, man. You could do anything. Look at the white girl, Tanil.
Tinny.
Who's
Tinny?
that? Oh, the girl with the
Tiny,
mac and
tiny,
cheese?
tiny,
Oh, I
tiny,
did see
tiny.
that. The mac and cheese recipe girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People hate her.
For no reason.
She
No,
making
but they
mad money
also
off the
really,
hate.
but they also really love her too.
Women love her, and then there's another sect of women that hate her because she
Yeah.
has a black man.
Yeah.
But those people, I feel like they eventually come around. There's a lot of black women that actually love her. They're like, yo,
It's hard to hate on
'Cause she
someone that
went-
kills you
They're
with
like,
kindness.
we went and we tried the white girl's thing.
She wasn't playing.
And it's really good.
It's hard to hate on someone that kills them with kindness. I always say that, man. If
Yeah.
you don't respond to the hate with more hate and just keep doing your thing,
Yeah.
and just being a good person, people can't say shit eventually.
facts.
Eventually, it's whatever.
I told my mom
There-
to try the teeny recipe for the mac and cheese.
There's this one.
Christmas.
There's
I wanna
this
see
one
how good it
Asian
is.
dude.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Have you guys seen that Asian dude that cooks up all the like West Indian, African? Like he basically cooks all the cultures of the world.
Is it the one guy that goes around and says, "Where are you from?" There's
No,
this
no.
one creator who he's an Asian guy as well. He'll be like, where are you from? What's your favorite like dish to eat?" And he's like, "Okay, can I make it for you?" And they're like, "All right, sure."
did see that guy
And he was
before.
like, "Okay, I'll be back tonight or tomorrow or whatever. Meet here." And then he'll go make it, explain what he's making, try to make it, give it to them, and let them try it on video. And they're like,
I'd have to
It's
watch
official
you make
or
it
not.
still.
Oh, what's his
You
name,
wouldn't trust
man?
it?
Not just eat from anybody just like that, bro. That's
Yeah, but
crazy.
he makes it in your house.
Okay, then I'm there.
He makes it at his own.
No, from what
He
I
makes
saw,
it
he
as
makes
a-
it
No,
like
he
he gets the
made it as
groceries
his
and
own.
goes to your house and does it for you. Like he makes it.
That's hard.
That's what I saw.
That's hard.
Yeah, I've seen him do it at the person's apartment.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Emotional damage. That guy's hilarious. When he makes he critiques rice. How
haven't
people
seen
make
it.
rice.
He does things. I've only seen that.
You never seen his videos?
No.
He got a very successful YouTube channel, man.
Oh shit.
He's actually a stand-up
Boom.
comedian.
This
For real?
guy,
Yeah. He worked for BuzzFeed.
Uncle
Uncle
Raja.
Raja.
Dan Bowie. So
Uncle
this is
Raja.
this is him making jollof rice right now. Like
Sick.
he's sick, bro.
What's his
but
name,
he-
sorry?
Dan Bowie.
Dan Bowie. How
Bowie.
you spell Bowie?
Bui.
I'm gonna just look it up when I get home.
But
I
he's
love food
so
content.
sick, bro, because like this guy will do oxtail, he'll do everything, and I'm just like, what is this?
Do you guys save
He
recipes
did
and try them
oxtail
at home?
ramen.
Yeah, definitely.
You do?
Yeah.
What's the latest one you tried?
I haven't done it in a minute. Oh, mac and cheese actually. Yeah, I did it for my sister's birthday. Crack. But before that, I used to do a bunch of pastas, like especially during the pandemic. Cajun pastas, all that shit, shrimp sausage.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I have a whole folder filled
Yeah.
with different things, man.
Yeah.
Especially for meal preps.
The
If
guy's
I
name
want to
is
switch it up
Yiming.
every week,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'm gonna
Yiming
just like
Lin.
try something different and
Gotcha.
throw something on there.
Is that him
Yeah, I like.
that you saw? Oh.
I always try to save quick meals.
Yeah.
Because like whenever I just
Exactly.
I want to be
Quick
quick,
meals is
hurry up.
majority
I always
of the
say
shit I
quick
have.
meals.
Yeah.
All the other stuff I know how to make, but it's the quick stuff that I'm like, oh, what's the most
Anything with
efficient?
angel hair pasta? God damn, sign me up. Sign me up. Moving right along, did you guys see Kendrick's Christmas show?
No, I didn't watch it.
Let's all get off our phones, guys. Let's pay
I'm
attention.
trying to.
We're looking
Look
for
at
the person.
comments.
For what person?
We're looking for the cookers, the
Oh,
people who are cooking.
the guy
yeah.
who cooks for people.
Yep.
Did you find it? What's
Yeah.
his name?
Yiming Lin.
Yiming Lin.
Yeah.
Lin?
YMING and then
Yiming
Lin.
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 Yiming Lin and Dan Bowie.
Dan Bowie.
Dan
Yeah.
Bowie and Yiming Lin. All right, sick. Yeah, Kendrick's Christmas show in Compton. Did you guys see it? Did you guys
The
see any
clips of him, yeah, he was dressed really well.
Nope.
His fit was hard.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like I fuck.
Are you being facetious?
I'm
right
dead
now?
ass. No, like fashion wise, Kendrick's been killing him.
So you're saying that outfit that he was wearing on
That
stage?
was hard.
Yes. With the fucking old
That's-
lady pearls and the suit that looks like he's about to play a piano. Yeah, that shit was fucking
Was
hard.
that
Bro.
when he was wearing the.
All right.
He was pretty much wearing the same thing he was wearing for the "They Not Like Us" video and shit.
No,
He wasn't wearing anything like that.
He had denim.
Am
He
I
had some
thinking
loose
something
denim.
different?
He's wearing
Loose,
a hoodie in the day, like no,
white
like,
denim
I
or
said a leather
white
jacket.
light denim, and then
He's
he
wearing
had,
a
like,
black blazer.
gray.
He's wearing
Was it black or gray?
it was black. It was a black blazer. It was a white shirt, white button up.
He was wearing that
He had on
same
a
hat.
fitted,
Fitted.
and then he had on jeans and like a bunch of like bedazzled stuff. I guess.
Dude,
Like,
he looked like a rapper
Jewelry.
from 2010.
he looked like a
No
mess.
way. They're
Like
not
a-
wearing
like-
those blazers in 2010, fam.
Nah, man. What do you? Of course they were. That was the era when people were wearing blazers. When Jay-Z was trying to make
that was,
fucking.
that was
They
a
were
blazer
wearing
era.
sure
still.
I could
fitted
find
suits
the-
back then in 2010. And what
No,
he's wearing,
no. They were rocking the fucking blazer, the fucking
What does it look
jeans,
like?
and
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that was the
but
era.
that
for
was
that,
the
for
era.
in
sure.
2010, fam. That's
This
not
is
the
it.
same cut.
This is a fit.
It wasn't the same cut as that, bro. That's nobody was wearing that shit in 2010, brother.
Yeah, they were, brother.
You're out of your mind. That's it. The
You were like
details.
10 years old. How are you gonna tell us, man?
Nigga, I was 15, bro. You guys don't care about clothes.
We were
But you
out.
weren't out.
We were out. You weren't in the clubs.
Do you
getting,
care for fashion?
Having to. What?
Yeah.
What does that
You
mean?
do. I know you do.
Okay.
Do you care for fashion?
I don't need to care for fashion to see
know
people
That answers
wearing
my question,
things.
though. But that's my question. Because like, these details matter in terms of the cut, the fit, all that stuff.
Cool.
And that wasn't in 2010, brother.
All right, got it.
Let me go through my Facebook photos.
Oh, my damn.
Club photos.
You
Got
niggas
it.
are bugging, bro. I'm telling you right
This is
now.
literally just a tux blazer with the
tux
tail
blazer.
cut off.
The difference between the tux and the
See
blazer.
this how it's cropped?
You're making my point.
He didn't make like my show. Wes did it way better than him. That's for sure.
It's a double-breasted blazer. He's got mad chains on.
Yeah.
He's got the white button up. He's got blue jeans on. I mean, I don't know.
The
look
stuff he
just
was
weird to
wearing
me.
at the Louis V shit, like when he was doing the Louis Vuitton stuff in Paris, like that stuff was great with the Jesus crown of thorns, fly. But once he starts getting his like regular Joe Schmo look,
That's a
I don't
regular
like
Josh.
it.
I like it. It's
Fine.
he's wearing like the Chanel thing brooch as well. Like I like that era of him.
you know what? It's to me it was
I
the
feel like
it was the
A$AP Rocky
jeans,
did it
man.
before.
You like the jeans?
I don't like
A$AP
the
Rocky,
jeans.
yeah, he's dressing like that right now as well.
No, before I said.
With the blazers?
Yeah, I feel like ASAP would have done it before.
He's
Except
doing that
that's
right now.
definitely yeah,
Doesn't mean
it's
he never did
definitely-
it before.
I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying he's doing it right now. Like that same fit when it comes to like the blazer. He's rocking that shit now.
But remember when like, so Usher was rocking the blazer with the
jeans.
with the
Yeah, yeah,
jeans.
yeah.
And
You
then
know
the
that?
hood.
Open
You
button
know
up
what I'm
shit?
saying?
With the hoods.
Yeah, with the hood coming out, like
It's
that
nasty work.
that was the thing. So that's why
It was
like,
nasty.
who's bringing back blazers and jeans again?
I just don't want to see blazers and hoodies. As long as
Nah,
blazers
man.
and
Nah,
hoodies
that's
don't
disgusting.
come back,
That's
that's
ESPN.
I'll never
What's her
forgive
name?
Usher for that. I'll never forgive Usher for the hoodie blazer. He's the one that made that shit popular.
No, it
hoodie
was
blazer
Justin Timberlake.
jeans.
It was just
Yeah.
It was both of them.
It was both of them. Yeah,
It was both of them. Justin Timberlake was trying to be like Usher.
that's true.
Like, it was both of them. But yeah, no, the show looked dope. They had a lot of artists come out. Not a lot of performance in terms of each artist, like 2 songs, 3 songs max. And
Clean.
Doechii came out, Absol, SZA. SZA's probably the worst performance out of everybody.
Really? Why?
She was singing like a quarter of the words,
Just making everybody else.
Oh,
and
it's
then
like
just
she's
jumping around,
Singing in SZA or like just not singing the full song?
just not singing the full song, just having
just
the
sound
crowd
vocally?
sing it. It didn't sound good.
Damn.
Didn't sound, you know what I mean? Like it's certain things you can control when it's your show, and it's your venue.
Yeah.
This is out in Compton in the open air. Thousands of people there, no screens.
But
So if
wasn't
you were
that
in the
the same
back,
for Rihanna?
God fucking bless.
Jesus
You might as well have
She used to
listened
what?
to the radio.
She used to sing for
No,
Rihanna.
when Rihanna did it, when she popped up, wasn't that the same thing where her mic was
Her
going
mic
in
cut
and
out as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But since his mic didn't cut out, she just didn't sing.
Oh, she just didn't want to.
She was singing
just-
like 1-2 word. She was acting like a dance artist. She's singing like a 1-2 word here and there, and then just let the crowd sing the rest.
Yeah.
And it just didn't seem like she was interested in being there for too long, or she didn't seem comfortable there. She has anxiety, and I could imagine under those circumstances, in that surroundings with hundreds of people on stage. There's so many people on stage. She probably didn't feel the most comfortable.
Wasn't her type of environment.
Not her hood, you know what I mean? None of these things. So,
She from St. Louis.
and like once
Missouri.
you reach a certain level, you're like, yo, I'm above these type of shows.
Stop.
No,
really
that's how you would feel like, yo.
It's like a friends and family type thing, you know?
But
That's
like
not a friends
they
and
could have done
family.
that at the
No, I mean like
Staples.
CDE.
They could have
Yeah,
done that
but
at
I'm
Staples.
saying it's not friends and family where it's like more intimate. When you say friends and family, it's usually
Yeah,
That-
there's
No,
I
thousands
guess
of
I meant
people.
just more so like it's like because it's TDE, it's like that's like
Oh
one
yeah,
team.
yeah.
Yeah, but
you
you're
know?
assuming that they hang out.
It's more community. It felt.
Yeah.
That was like
She
community
signed to the
block
label.
party.
It doesn't mean I hang out.
related thing.
Damn, but telling your own label I'm bigger than this is kind of fun.
I don't think she said that. I'm not
I
saying
know, and
she
I'm,
said
I'm
that.
saying just
It
having
was
that
just giving
perception
that
to
vibe.
home team is like fuck. You can't do that.
You just think that internally, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like you've just did a stadium tour or arena tour rather
You're
twice.
about to do a stadium
and then you're
tour.
about to do a stadium tour, and now you're in Compton on a stage there where the mic is not the best.
It's a-
and
it's a
there's
great cause.
Hundreds of niggas that you don't know on stage.
Yeah.
She's like, I just had Ben Stiller in my music video. I don't need to be here.
Nah, you can't big time them. Come on, like it's a good cause, and I think like what
You shouldn't.
the way you get in is like you have to give a toy, right? Like an
Yeah,
unwrapped
it's a
toy,
toy
to get
drive.
in.
Yeah, it was
That's
a toy
so
drive.
dope.
You shouldn't feel that way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the way she was on stage.
Oh, wait, she
It
gave off
felt
that.
that way. She's
There's
in
a lot
a
of
big
people
fur
that-
pink coat as well, sunglasses, didn't take them off.
Okay.
There's no
She was giving-
connection to the
She's
crowd.
giving diva.
Got you.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Khaled when he pulled up to like 15th Street or whatever in Miami? They were having some Christmas thing, and he got out of his Rolls Royce and he was just like literally walking down the street. They have vendors everywhere and a bunch of people from the hood, and he's just there, and all these people are coming up to him. You couldn't even see his security at first. It was just him, and they're all grabbing him, and he was just like taking pictures and smiling, and like
I mean,
that
Khaled
was in a
in Florida-
vibe.
Yeah, Khaled in Florida. He's
Now do that
God.
in Palestine. Anyways, listen, I don't have time for Khaled. Fuck that nigga. Bro.
He'll get bombed before he gets.
He's doing
to do that,
too
man.
little, man. He's doing too little for me personally.
Jake's Jewish and he
no.
did more than him.
Damn. Ooh.
Facts are facts.
Talk to him.
Shout outs to 40. Same with him.
But yeah, no, Doechii was a completely different presence on stage. Connecting with the crowd, rapping every single word, really giving a
She
performance.
doesn't have a bad performance, I don't think, from what I've seen clips wise.
She's different, dog. They did the behind the scenes of her Colbert rehearsal.
Bro, the Colbert with their braids
With the
tied
braids.
together, bro, man. She is
I
next.
keep telling y'all, man,
level.
she's a different you.
I didn't
bro.
see that.
You never saw the Colbert performance?
No, but I did see the Tiny Desk though. She smoked
That's shocking.
that.
See, even with the tiny desk, like I saw somebody breaking down all the little
Fucking
Easter
dissect.
eggs, and I'm just like,
They're not Easter
They're not
eggs.
Easter eggs. Those are fucking like we know
Blatantly
those are. They're
obvious.
Easter eggs to the white people
Easter
that don't know
eggs,
that
yeah.
shit. You know,
Fuck
I
out
get
of here.
it.
Give me
Easter
some of
eggs.
them, what?
Nigga pulled up a Master P song transition and said Easter egg.
He's like, oh, I'm like, of course
You
we know
probably
this.
didn't know this, but what?
Yeah.
We know C murder, you dummy.
We're
Like,
black. The fuck you talking about?
But honestly, the fact that people are noticing those details, I applaud her for that because that's why she's doing them. You know, it's for people to notice and be like, oh shit,
Listen, it
the
started-
artistry is next level.
Starting
That's
from the
for sure.
album cover. Look at the album cover. A direct Minnie Riperton ripoff.
Yeah.
Like Minnie Riperton had a lion in the same position, but sitting beside her, and obviously not in her lap. She had the white crocodile, and then on the back of Minnie Riperton's album cover was the lion and the chair and the carpet there, but she's not there anymore. And the same thing with Doechii. The back is the alligator sitting there, the chair, the carpet, everything. She's not there. So she paid homage in various ways and keeps doing it.
Yeah.
Not only through the album, but through her performances. And I'm telling you, man, her attention to detail.
People
She's-
were
she's
confused
here to
about
stay.
the sticker that pulls back your head, your face.
Her explanation.
Everybody was like, "What is that?" And she was like, "It's a cunt." And then everybody
She explained it like she was
"Wait,
gonna
what's
dive into
cunt?"
like some sort of historic. She was like,
She said,
everybody
"Baby,
keeps asking about the tapes and everything,
It's
and
cunt.
I just wanted to let you guys know it's cunt.
All right.
And just
And then
smiled at the
people
camera.
underneath had to like explain again. They're like, they use it in drag.
People are like, what the
to,
fuck does cunt
snatch
mean?
Their things, and cunt is like a word that drag
She's
and
so
gays.
dope.
Women love a
use.
cat eye. They love a cat eye.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, dope little thing. I was lucky to find someone streaming from the audience, so that's how I watched the show. J. Cole was yesterday at Madison Square Garden.
How was that?
I posted that in the group chat. I don't know if you guys saw, but
It was over by the time I
it was
realized.
a really good performance, man. He killed it. He killed it. Packed out Madison Square Garden. Did a rehearsal the night before at Gramercy Theater and had fans there watching the rehearsal.
I did see people.
He's
talk about that.
restoring the feeling. People aren't paying attention. That site that he has a forum, just like blogs back in the day.
Blog era is coming back.
$10. He's giving out old songs that have different verses. Like he's giving little exclusives. They gave away 2014 tickets for $1.
Yeah,
Just like
I
back
heard
in the
that,
day when
yeah.
he used to do Dollar and Dream tour. And that's because of 2014 Forest Hills Drive. It's like just a lot of things that are just very blog era fun.
Yeah, it's a great time to be a Cole fan right now.
Yeah.
If you're not, then you don't really care, right?
It's a great time to be a New York Cole fan, to be honest.
You don't really care.
No.
Got you.
Because I'm not. I like to hit on J. Cole whenever I can.
Why?
Surprisingly, I thought you'd be a J. Cole fan.
Really?
I thought you'd be a J. Cole stan. for
I
some
like
reason.
2014
He's
Forest
too
Hill
light.
Drive, but that's crazy. That's
This
Call me
does seem to
colorist.
be a trend here.
With what? Me being I love Drake. Drake was my number one artist. What are you talking about?
Until Kendrick.
No, he literally was my number one artist this year. You see, the narratives don't even make sense,
I don't
brother.
know, man.
Nah, it's not working.
You picked the path.
What do you mean I picked the path? I was telling you guys one thing. I'm
Hating
like,
on
yo,
Chloe Bailey, hating on J. Cole.
that's crazy. First of all, putting those two in the same category is
know.
nuts.
Of light?
No, just the same category. Period. Any category.
They're not in the same category of light?
You just
They're like
added
the
of
same
lights.
hue.
Are you gonna continue with a light? I'm not
That's what we're talking
light.
about is light skins.
I'm saying putting them in the two categories. It just doesn't make any kind of sense.
It's light skins. That's the category.
All right, that's peace. Love that for you.
Chloe's
I don't.
Racist.
All right. Sure. I'll take it.
Nigga hates Baileys.
Definitely not. All right. Got it.
Do the science. Do the science. Speaking of hate, Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, he is a phenom, a football phenom. He truly is about to be one of the greats. He has been touted to be one of the greats since grade 10. He's been the man since grade 10. And he's a two-way football player, which is super rare. And he's the first two-way football player to win the Heisman Trophy since 1997.
What does that mean?
When you squint, he could
Two-way
look.
football
'Cause he
player means
plays
they usually play
multiple
one
positions.
position. He plays on offense and defense.
Oh, wow.
So he plays cornerback and receiver.
At quick glance, he looks like Gunna's brother or something.
No, I don't see that at all. Let's pull up a picture.
At quick
Gunna's
glance.
brother.
Pull up a picture. Not even a quick glance.
He has a strange mouth.
He looks like the caveman from Geico. The Geico commercials.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it's the eyebrows. It's the eyebrows.
I think it's also this part of his face is
the
kinda
way his
wide.
eyebrows. You know how certain people, their eyebrows, like the bone structure of their skull,
Pops out, yeah.
It like
Protrudes,
pops out. It
yeah.
protrudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got that look to
I
me,
think
kind
he
of like
has.
a Travis
I
Scott.
think he has a small face, like a small head, and everything's together. But then also he has like large features. His nose and his mouth are pretty large.
True.
So like it makes everything
Looks
look
like
a
it pops
little.
a bit more.
He looks like Travis Scott
It's not
light.
really, proportionate. The best.
I can see Travis Scott light, like one chromosome away. Yeah, that's Travis. Oh wait, hold on.
Travis and this is Gunna on the left.
Yeah, well, I see what you mean, but they don't look
But
anything
once
like.
once Travis smiles,
Yeah,
he doesn't
no.
look nothing like
he
Gunna.
kind of has like an Iron Man face, like the mask.
This is
Yeah.
this is Gunna. This is Travis.
You're right, actually.
Not
Yeah.
not
The structure of the face?
not Robert Downey Jr., but the mask, like the actual Iron
Yeah,
Man
yeah.
mask.
I know what you mean. I think.
You know what I
the
mean.
structure of
Yeah,
the
the structure of his
eyes and
face.
like,
Yeah.
It's very kind of plain.
So, anyways, this kid, he's been killing shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a girlfriend of 5 years. They've been together since he was a junior in high school,
Mm-hmm.
and she has been under scrutiny for the past, I want to say, 2 months. It's
wow.
been pretty heavy. It's been lasting way longer than that, but it's really ramped up in the last 2 months because of his final 2 months of his collegiate career, I believe. And so everybody's just anticipating and putting a microscope on him. We're just watching him harder. And there was one incident. The first incident I seen was him after his last home game, killed it, put up some legendary stats. And the shot that they showed was him and his girl walking off the field, and it appeared they were in an argument. It looked like they were, she looked angry, and he looked like he was just inquiring about why she was angry. People took that and ran with it. I remember listening to Joe Budden podcast, and they were yelling about, give that nigga his day. Anything y'all got going on, you could deal with at the house later.
Yeah.
Let him have his moment, blah, blah, blah. That sentiment was shared online by a lot of people. And she did an 8-minute video yesterday, and that was the first incident that she explained. And basically said, listen, the game was done. I'm with his family. We're trying to get onto the field. They're letting cheerleaders from the other team get onto the field, but they won't let his family on. So I was yelling at the security guard to let his family on. That's it.
And she was just perturbed. But she said that she had already seen him. They already hugged and kissed prior to the clip.
Oh, okay. Because
and there's a lot of times where the players will just go to the side and like be hugging up and kissing up their people to them when they're in the stands, and then they come around, right? So she was like, all you seen from the clip is when we were like talking about that, and I was telling them what the security wasn't doing what they were supposed to do.
So she was speaking passionately. She wasn't arguing.
No,
she wasn't. The
she was
clip I
just,
saw was
she
more
was
so-
angry
like, upset.
about them not letting his family on the field.
But it had nothing to do with him.
Yeah,
It just
People
looked like because she was
assumed-
hugging her, right? And then she kind of moved her face. That's the one that I saw.
I think at the moment that the camera went on
Yeah.
they released, like, his arm was around her and she started explaining whatever happened. And so it looked like she got up off him.
Right.
And they just met up. People didn't know that they had already been with each other for 5-10 minutes, whatever the case may be. And they were just like, oh, look at her, like, making it about her, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Next incident I seen, they did some sort of, I think, mukbang with
That
a
was,
seafood
that
boil.
was for
Yeah.
a while ago.
Yeah,
That
no,
was-
but I'm just saying the next thing I saw. I saw that, and she said in the video that he wasn't her type initially, and he kind of sat in the DMs for a while. People took that as,
it sounds crazy.
She didn't know who he was, found out who he was, then answered the DM.
It doesn't sound crazy. The fact that everybody thinks it's so fucking crazy, I'm
What?
just like, you
Which
guys
part?
are crazy.
No, he's saying
That-
it sounds crazy that people would spin it that way.
No, I'm saying it
No.
sounds crazy. Her saying,
yes,
you're-
that's
no,
the
no.
type of person he
Can
was. I
finish
knew
the
he was
sentence?
going to
Wait,
say it.
just-
Can I finish the
wait,
sentence?
let
Damn.
him say it.
I'm saying it sounds crazy. Her saying you weren't my type.
I know.
At first, that
I
part to
knew
me is
you were
kind of
going
like
to
weird.
agree.
Why is that weird for me to disagree with that?
I just knew because
She didn't give context
Because-
in the video. She just said
Well,
that.
I want to hear
because at the end of the day,
yeah.
there are people you don't ever see yourself with that you could end up falling in love with. Not everybody is going to be your type, especially at a young age. These people, she's 23 right now. He's 21. Like at that time when you don't even know what the fuck you like, and you're like, okay, that's not my type. I'm perfectly fine with that. There's plenty of people who aren't dating their type. This come 30, 40, whatever, they probably didn't marry their type. They probably didn't have babies with their type. So I don't understand why everybody has to be your type.
Well,
I think it's weird
the
to say that.
context of the type problem is that he's an athlete that's been promised to go somewhere. So people's initial reaction to you saying he's not my type, but you still ended up with
But
him.
this is in high
is
school. Do you know what I mean?
I get it. No, but he was the man since grade 10. He was already touted
There's
to go to the NFL since grade 10.
But it
So
is
there's
also
si-
high school. There's plenty of people who are supposedly
get
the
it.
men in high school.
I get it.
that
I'm
don't
just
even
saying.
make it.
I'm just saying people's perception. I'm not
Yeah.
saying I agree.
I'm not even adding
I'm
the
saying
high
the
school thing.
perception is that she did not people think she wasn't attracted to him, and that then later on, when his notoriety went up and she circled back, then that looks gold diggerish. That's all people are.
Yeah, and
people
I'm-
are searching for that with this
Yeah,
girl,
yeah, yeah.
and that's the
I'm not
constant.
even adding that to her
It
jacket.
could
I'm-
easily be like a thing where she didn't like him because all the women are after him.
Well,
You know
let me
what I'm saying?
explain. She explains in the video that I said he wasn't my type because first of all, he's younger than me. I've never dated a guy that's younger than me. And also, he had a girlfriend when he DM'd me.
That's right, 5 months.
And so I don't date guys who cheat. I'm not a side piece. I'm not a hoe. I'm not any of those things. So when he first initially DM'd me, he had a girl. When he DM'd me again, he was single. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
And people are putting everything they can to make this girl out to be something she's not. And
So-
like pretending like she's out for the money bag when he had no money when they first met.
Yeah, I never.
So Duke, you've dated like all women that look alike or have similar features?
Yes or no? Actually, I guess the answer would be no then. No. But I think thank you for bringing that back. So my thing is more so like, why tell him that? Like, that's weird. I would never tell any girl I dated.
No, she didn't tell him that.
Well, I'm just
But
speaking
this
to her
is-
conversation about the type thing, right?
Yeah,
And
no, but saying,
Yeah,
she's,
but
I'm
this
just
is
clarifying
the-
for you because you just to get the facts straight.
Okay.
She never told him that. She told the people they're talking to, the fans. They were making a
What? This
mukbang
was
video.
I know,
years
but,
later.
yeah, right. I'm saying, but it's just weird to have that, to say it out loud.
I get it.
That's
no, I
more so
understand
what I'm
what you
speaking
mean.
to him. Like, because like, that's just, it feels like you're
It's
like.
kind of like what his mom did.
I'm not sure what she did, but it just feels like you're kind of lowering the person. Like, oh no, I don't normally do your type, but I'm doing you a favor
She
by
didn't-
being here.
No, but that
Her
just
not
feels weird.
explaining was the detriment. She didn't explain what she meant, and so it left room for people to assume. And in
But
that
I don't
moment, she.
understand why you have to explain that.
But you have to explain that because then you go through this. She's not used to the spotlight, so I'm not wronging her. I'm not like getting at her at all. I'm just saying that the circumstances led to people making their own assumptions. If she had explained it thoroughly at that time, nobody would have gone off and said, "Oh, she probably learned who he was later on and
Yeah, I
then
didn't
was out
think
for the
that.
bag." You can't say that when she expresses he's younger than me. He was cheating on his girl. If she had said that in the video, people wouldn't have said anything. But once again, she's not media trained. She's not a star.
Yeah.
Like she's never dealt with this. She's dated different people in her life. She said she dated a Mexican football player, a white cowboy, and a black SoundCloud rapper. She's like, none of them are the same. They're completely different people. So I don't have a type like that.
Yeah.
I just don't have my type is just not being a side chick. Is
And
essentially what
somebody
she's saying.
younger.
Third incident, Heisman Trophy night. He wins the Heisman Trophy. Everybody stands up and starts clapping. She's sitting down. Deion Sanders taps her.
I saw that.
She gets up. She looks like she's crying, to be honest. I don't know if she was, but she looked like she was crying from the video I saw.
Okay.
Gives him a hug. He hugs his mom. She sits back down. Excuse me. Everybody got at her about that, about her not standing up at a promptly manner. So it's just like
Jumping
looking for
up.
any, she's not jumping up and down. Like
Yeah.
it's just they're looking for anything to discredit this girl, and it's mostly men. It's not
course it
women
is.
that are doing this. It's mostly niggas. I watched a man break down the Heisman Trophy Award ceremony like game tape. These manosphere niggas are sick, bro.
Yeah, I think they're going off the belief that everyone is a gold digger.
They're
right?
going off the belief of living vicariously through another nigga.
True.
They all wish they were him, and this is what would happen if it was my bitch. Like, this is so weird, bro.
Yeah.
It's so weird. None of you niggas are him. Never
And
been him.
never going to be
Never
him.
gonna be him. Hold your job and nice your beak. All you jobless, fatherless fucks that are on here dissing this girl just because she's not doing the things you would want your subservient woman to do is wild, dog. Niggas, they see a guy that gets a little bit of money or fame or power, perceived power.
Yeah.
And they think, you can do whatever you want now. And that's not how shit works.
In
just
fact, you
not
gotta,
how shit
you gotta
works.
do a lot of things less because you gotta
Talk
do it.
about it.
You gotta be a bit more cautious on what you
Thank
do.
you.
So you're gonna be doing a lot less of the things that you would do if you were reckless.
And that's why these niggas get caught up every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Because they think they can do whatever the fuck they want. And you're learning it right now in real time.
In real time. It's
You
tough,
can't
bro.
do what you want.
It's tough.
It's just not how life works. You made some money, you can sing. That doesn't mean you run the world, nigga. Like, it's just that simple. It's crazy, bro. As a man, it's disgusting to see other men act this way.
I don't like that they hate so much that he loves his girl. Because he'll go in all his interviews and be like, I love her. She's the one. We're getting married. We have a date. And it's all like, oh, why? Why is
Because
he
they
doing
want
this?
him to fuck
Let
down
him-
the place and
let
live
him
through his
live,
dick.
like,
They want him
let
to live
him
through his
have
dick.
this and this. And
'cause-
I'm like, why?
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if he had another girl, he met another girl now, or when he enters the league, y'all are gonna complain that she's a fucking
I was gonna say
Zion.
that.
Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
Nobody's
You
complaining about
can't
Zion. They're
win
just
with
laughing.
these people, bro.
Yeah.
You can't win. You do, you're damned. You're damned if you don't. If you're damned if you do.
And
bro.
there's so many people who are like, oh, where is the guys that want to get married and like stick with their women and blah blah blah. And then it's like it's an issue when he wants to do that at a young age.
Niggas just say whatever, bro. And there's also Simone Biles thing, which the people aren't talking about.
What's that?
There's a colorism factor in this.
Really?
Yeah, man. You
Break it
got a
down.
dark-skinned guy that's not the most attractive in terms of traditional attractiveness or whatever, global beauty standards. And so they can't believe that this girl even wants to be with him.
But she's not even like that great.
That's
That's my point. Like, they on the same level to me. But
she, like,
they can't fathom that she
gotten,
wants
like,
to be with him.
If you look at her from before, she's gotten a little bit of filler and shit like that. She
I
looks
would
a
too.
little bit better now. Before
I didn't see.
she's
Shit.
been working on her skincare
You ain't
and
ugly,
stuff
you
too.
broke.
And she's
Yeah.
That's the saying.
and she's high school. She's high school sweetheart, right?
Yeah.
So like,
Dog.
he doesn't have any other reference. This is like still all new to him.
Yeah,
Like,
and they're just people are adding a lot of sauce to it, where they're going in it from the perspective like, oh, this guy's dumb in love. Like he has no idea.
He just
he's being
seems like
taken
a guy that
advantage of.
likes relationships.
I have
Because
no
he had
idea
a
who this guy
relationship right
is.
before her.
I have no idea.
And
who he is.
if you had a relationship before her, and by the time you get out of it, you're the man. In high school, and you still want another relationship, that's a guy that wants to be in a relationship.
and
And that's the
honestly-
reason why a lot of them are mad, because they would never be in a relationship if they were him.
And this is no shade to him and how he looks, but like, if I was to just look at it from a surface level and say, okay, maybe he wasn't the most good-looking guy based on physical standards today. Let's say he was an insecure dude growing up, and all he had was his physical attributes and his ability to play any athletic sports.
Yeah.
And like, even like you have the heartthrob athlete that women love, but then you got the ugly athletes who are just like, oh, whatever,
Yeah.
So as not saying he's an ugly athlete, but not as handsome as other,
He's
Kelly
not
Oubre's. He's not a
Jalen
Kelly
Hurst or
Oubre or a
whatever.
Jason Tatum
Yeah.
or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure he's a bit more cautious, knowing that women are only not going to love me for my looks. They're going to love me for either my money or
yeah.
for me.
The
So
uglier
like,
you are, the more vetting you got to do, for sure.
you know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
if I was in that position, I'd be like, listen, I'm not trying to get no 10 because they could probably ring in all these other dudes. I'm going with what fits and suits me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go above and beyond and try and get something I can't actually handle.
It's sad that she had to even explain. Like, she made an 8-minute video.
I did.
And
see
the day
that.
before,
She
it seemed
cried
like she
herself
got her
to sleep.
to a wit's end, because he was on live, he was on stream, and basically said, listen, y'all need to stop this scrutiny every 5 seconds. Everything she does, y'all get at her about it. The girl's been crying all day and drank herself to sleep.
Jesus.
Drank herself to sleep.
If anyone's gonna ruin that relationship, it's not her. It's
It's it's
gonna be
fans.
everybody
it's
else.
everybody
But
else.
that's with everything. We keep talking about it. When are consumers gonna take some accountability for half the shit that happens?
They never will.
Half the shit that happens is not these celebrities just making a choice. No, you guys bully them into doing things all the time. Cardi B would not be on Instagram Live crying every 15 seconds if y'all were in interventions doing the most. Like, it's just nonstop. And I think that's the worst thing that ever happened to celebrities, is cutting out the middleman
mob mentality is terrible.
and just seeing the social media. Like, they should not have access to their social media.
I really feel bad for her, and I hope that she's gonna be able to survive.
It's only gonna get
survive
worse.
through this. You know what I mean?
I
Because
hope she survives. I hope the relationship survives too. Because if it doesn't, then oh my god, the way they're gonna kill
The
her.
strain that's on them already, I don't see it. I don't see it lasting.
But that's
because it's gonna only get worse. He's not gonna be some guy that's just in the league. He's gonna be a guy in the league. So it's only gonna put a bigger magnifying glass. She's lucky that it's football. I'll say that much. If it was basketball, tennis,
It's over.
anything that's like less people, there's like 50 niggas on a football team. It's easy to get lost in the sauce. There's
Yeah.
plenty of football wives. But if it was basketball or any of that shit, oh, I'd feel so bad for her, bro. I'd feel so bad for her.
a lot of times you can't see the football players either because they have the
Helmets on.
Yeah.
true.
To know
And a
how
lot-
fine they are unless they're on TV.
You just have to
Talk from
hope.
experience, man. She's talking. Okay.
I do know this
No,
though.
my football players, man.
Football coaches do push all of their athletes to have like one solid woman behind them.
It's mostly
And-
just
They're more-
Deion Sanders pushing that, to be honest.
I've heard it by multiple
I feel like
coaches.
football players are more likely to marry young.
Oh, they marry real young.
Yeah,
They marry
find somebody.
fucking.
They find somebody who's in like high school, like
Yep.
from high school, college, whatever, and they
Cheerleaders.
stick with them, and then they marry them, and
They
they're there
get
for
engaged
fucking
at the
ever.
pep
Like,
rally.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the amount of
kinda rate that.
engagements
I
I've
kinda like
seen
that. It's kinda
at
cool.
a high school pep rally with like a quarterback and a high school cheerleader or something.
Yeah.
Endless. Like that's
Yeah.
the football players and hockey players get married the earliest
I know
out of
hockey
all
players, really.
athletes.
Uh-uh.
Baseball players get married the latest.
Dominicans, yeah.
Baseball players get married the latest. They make the most money out of them and soccer players.
Ah, True.
They're making the most money, so they're like,
And they
fuck
foreign
that.
as fuck. They get women all over the place.
And there's most of them South American. They're up here just having fun, baby.
Yeah, she on funny phone.
I'm just having fun,
I'm having
baby.
fun, baby.
Baboni.
Yeah.
Not bad, buddy.
Bad boy.
Baboni.
Creepy Kush.
It's been a good year, man. It's
Yes.
been a good year. We had Duke join us officially
right.
off the top of the year.
Oh, for sure.
In May, we joined Perception Studios,
Yeah.
the best studio in the city.
Yeah.
Big up James. Happy birthday to James.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
belated,
James!
brother.
Our guy. James is the best.
We went to South Africa, bro.
We went to
We did
fucking
do that.
South
Yeah.
Africa.
South Africa,
Joburg.
Joburg.
God damn, nigga.
What's the words again? What's the words?
This
ZYV.
one. Ziwa, yeah, man.
What? Shishinyama.
Yeah,
Shishinyama. Good old barbecue. Yo, we need one of those barbecue. We need a Shishinyama here in the summer.
100%,
That'd be
bro.
hard.
Do that stacked.
But where are we buying? Where are we affording that? meat?
Exactly.
Where we, that
Yeah, that's
meat,
to be
come on,
expensive.
man.
Yeah, got the imported too.
Costco.
Go bad.
Yay! Best
Costco in
day
bulk.
ever.
Did you guys have? I know who my favorite guests of the year were. You guys have any favorite guests at favorite episodes?
Yeah, bro. Favorite guest. I want to say Hassan Fields only because that story he said of him and his homie running track made me tear up. That fucking story, dog. Oh my god.
He has my favorite moment on the pod. It wasn't because of him, but it's just what was happening with the blood, the period.
Yo,
Oh.
oh yeah.
That was my favorite moment of the year for
Okay.
sure. My favorite guests are Negus, my little sister,
Yeah.
and who else? Probably Honey Babe.
Yeah, I was gonna say honey.
I think Honey Babe was.
Yeah,
She was like.
I wish I was there for
she
that.
It
was.
was like I fart, bro. What the fuck?
She was so comfortable.
She was.
Yes.
And I don't know if that was because of me and Duke
Yeah.
or what, but she was just so comfortable
was,
on the
man.
mic.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in other interviews. That just might be her.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a fun.
Yeah, she had fun. I could tell
ass
she had fun,
interview,
too. It
man.
was
that was a
dope.
fun episode.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Really fun episode, and her peoples were dope too.
Yeah.
got to
yeah.
present her with a vinyl gift and stuff. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
dope episode.
Actually, really was. Yeah.
I always enjoy when my friends or people that I like outside, just as humans, are on the show, like Callie Sway or even
God, I love her song
know?
every morning.
I love
on
her
Flow.
song. I love her as
Tastes
a person.
like sugar, sugar baby.
It's too good.
It's so good.
I like when Nicholas Boss showed up because I'm like, yeah, that's my
My
cuz.
guy.
You know, that's cuz.
Yeah.
That's all I could think of for now. As I scroll through, I'm like,
Tricks.
Tricks.
Tricks was a
Tricks.
great
Tricks was
episode.
good.
Yeah, that was a
Tricks
fun
was
episode.
hilarious.
And Vibes Cartel came out same day.
that's right, that's right.
Yeah.
That is right.
Yeah.
Live show with OT.
Live show with OT
Yeah.
was fun.
That was
That was
dope.
this year?
Yeah, at the
Yeah,
top,
I
off
know.
the top of the year.
Other location.
It's always fun having
Shout out to It's
Mr.
Okay
Bomba Clap.
Studios.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's right.
Shout out to
We-
It's Okay Studios for housing
Saeed,
us for the
thank you.
first half of the year.
Thank you. Shout outs Winters, Saeed,
Yeah,
gang.
man.
I don't even remember what we did this year.
You know
In
what?
South Africa.
South
That was fun.
Barely. You know, the other day I was like, oh, yeah, we went to South Africa. We
Wow.
went this year. Like, I honestly can't remember anything. This year has been a blur for me.
Chinedu. I liked having Chinedu.
Chinedu was amazing.
That was a dope live. Was
Yeah.
that the live one we did? No, that
was
was
a
It wasn't
Patreon.
live. It was a
That's
Patreon
Patreon,
episode,
that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It was on like
He
a
was funny.
Saturday or something
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Came
yeah.
in.
we did the live. That was fun. When
No,
we did the
Attached to Millionaire
screening.
was
That was last
December.
Yeah, it was a year ago.
But yeah, man, no, it's been really fun. Obviously, having Duke on has been great. Great addition to the
You guys for having me.
podcast.
My favorite shit is when Alicia goes on an angry rant. That's my favorite shit. Every time, like I'm just like, talk
shit.
to him, Alicia.
Kendrick Grant.
Talk to him.
Legendary
Tell him
Kendrick
why
Grant.
you mad.
What was the
Yes.
other one that got them really angry? There's another one we did that got
There was a
them
few.
angry.
Whenever we talked about Drake.
When I said the hustle culture isn't the same.
Hustle
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah, that part.
Hustle culture.
Everybody lazy.
Thank you guys for the subs, man. God damn.
Yo, there was a lot.
Yeah, no. Do you guys have any favorite like music or albums for the year? Time.
Yes.
Time said Glorilla's Yeah Glow was the song of the year.
Really?
Not my song of the year, but song of the year. I know Tyler has my #1 album for the year, personally.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Chromacopia is my #1 album for the year.
Okay.
Easily.
When Euphoria came out while we were in South Africa, that was
That was
amazing.
Yo,
insane.
the
That was a
battle.
great
Yeah,
moment.
the battle was a moment, man. A real moment this year. It made shit fun.
Yeah.
Made shit so interesting.
Yeah. Doechii just being crazy this year was on my list
Second
for sure.
favorite album.
I put Kendrick on it. GNX, of course, had to.
GNX solid, man. GNX is in the top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And of course, Tyler.
Apparently, you should be playing it backwards.
What?
Did you guys hear about this?
Whoa.
This is extra greatly exclusive. Last one for the year. Apparently, if you play it backwards, there's a story.
Oh, he loves doing that. Okay, I'm gonna do that when
He did that with Damn, no?
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
Apparently, if you play it backwards and then play the track that didn't make the album, it somehow transitions back into Mr. Morale.
Oh, what the fuck out of here? Really? The track that didn't make the album, as in like the
The,
snippet?
the snippet.
Kendrick, man. If this is real, I'm gonna test it out first, and then I'll see.
This nigga's gonna nut. He's gonna nut. If this is really, he's gonna. Oh, Kendrick!
Music. Yo, we do that a lot with Kendrick this year, eh? That was on my list too. When you guys were yelling the back and forth, the Kendrick thing, like when you yelled about.
That's gonna be the
That
night.
was one of the top moments.
That was one of
Yeah.
the top moments for sure.
That episode,
I remember.
dog, that episode, bro, I was sweating from laughing. It was such a goofy episode.
Oh
man.
my god. Yeah, no, that episode was goofy as hell.
Hilarious. man. Norm's Sugar Baby impression was hilarious as well.
Sugar baby. Sugar
That
baby.
Sugar baby man.
Sugar baby, man.
Come on, baby, do it, man. Yo, I gotta shout out Keith Pedro's newest joke. That's the best joke I've heard in a while.
Oh, God.
You hear it? He goes, "You want to hear the new Toronto?" It's like,
Don't snitch on the joke.
I did see it. I did see it.
Don't
That's
do
funny.
that.
that's right, you saw it.
I saw it. Yeah. Hilarious.
Oh man.
Beyonce released Cowboy Carter.
Cute.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First cover.
That's the only thing
16
that I
Characters
listened
was
to.
my #1 most played song of the year.
Crazy.
It actually is one of my top ones too.
It's only my #1 because it's the start of my R&B playlist. Yeah, they got me. They got me.
Top people of the year.
Top people of the year.
Yeah.
I'd put Glow. I'd put Doechii in there.
That's mine.
I'd put top people. Kai Cenat.
Really good one. That's a
Kai
really good
Cenat.
Donald
Oh, I
Trump.
just saw him giving his sister on their birthday.
Two
Because he has
roses.
a twin
Girlfriend.
sister. No.
Oh, sorry.
Him
Two
and his
rollies,
sister are twins, and he was buying her watch, and she couldn't choose, and he was like, "You know what? Fuck it. We're twins. There's two of us. You can have both of them. One for when you're just dressing regular, and one when you're dressed up." And she was on FaceTime, and she started crying. And she was
Yeah.
like, "Mafia, you don't understand that
got
everything that
everything.
he's gone, like he's done, and he gets. He always just like always looks out for me." And da, 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 da.
Kai's a good person.
Facts.
The internet finally made somebody that's a good
They
person.
made the right
win.
one famous, bro.
Hope it stays that way.
Yeah.
It's going to, I think, because he's very cautious. He's blatantly cautious.
Yeah, because they tried. Remember, there was a couple
There's
blemishes.
there's some times where they thought they could get him, but he's a really solid
Yep.
kid, man. And I love seeing him with his girlfriend. He had the girlfriend reveal on his birthday.
Yeah.
She's a TikToker, right?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
an influencer herself.
At first, I thought it was Tyler because of the braids. When she was peeking behind,
Oh,
she was
okay.
peeking behind his shoulder, and all you could see is the braids and then her hair
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I was very.
She was.
She was nervous the whole time, apparently.
Yeah.
He's like, "Why you nagging like that? You nervous?"
Moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute to see puppy love.
Yeah.
Especially when you're that up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And he's so
up,
happy and shit. Like,
You know what I mean?
Friends. I'm in love.
up,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Made allegedly 10 mil in that 1 month
Jeez.
off subs and everything.
Jeez.
So shout out to him.
Shout out.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Amazing.
he's building a school in Nigeria. He's bought some new
Cute.
whips.
Yeah, a lot. All red for some reason.
Fire.
I think
Blood,
he
blood,
just
blood.
wrapped some
What's
of
that?
his older cars that he already had
Yeah.
in red. He wraps his cars like every other month.
okay,
He wraps
okay.
it something different. So
Got you.
yeah, no, shout out to him, man.
Yeah,
he's
he's
definitely, I think, person of the year.
Mhm.
If we're talking in terms of the internet,
Yeah.
I don't think Speed is up there. Obviously, Speed had an incredible year, traveling the
Oh,
globe,
Speedy.
showing how global
fast
he
he could-
was.
That boy could run, boy.
Yeah. He's,
Yo,
I wanna
him
see-
against Noah Lyles, I said, dog, that first 20 meters.
He was up
he's
there.
different.
Hey man,
He's a freak
I still will say that Noah Lyles was shocked,
Yes.
and he doesn't want to show it.
Of
He
course
tried to
not.
play it
He's
off
too
at the end.
conceited.
Yeah.
Tried to do that thing to play it off. He was shook,
He won, but he
Barely.
beats a regular dude.
and he had to
You know what I
try
mean? He
really
tried hard to be
and
a regular
then not
dude.
try at the end to make it look like he wasn't trying the whole
'cause
time.
Speed is very fucking fast.
Dog,
He
name,
wants,
it's
to,
not
he
just the
wants
name.
to try for the LA Olympics in 2028.
Try a thing.
I mean, if there's any civilian that could do it, I feel
I
it's
feel
him.
like it's going to be
For
him.
sure. No training either. Just like,
No training.
No, he can start training. 'cause
Naturally,
it's in
but I'm saying
2028.
even
But the
without
man,
it, I'm saying
remember when
without
the
it.
man did a
Yeah.
1,000
Yeah.
flips?
He
Back
tried
flips?
to do.
Or he tried to?
Yeah, he did. He didn't do it.
And he jumped over the driving car thinking that Kobe actually did it, but then he found out afterwards
Yeah, I was
that
like,
Kobe
there's
never
no
did
He
it.
didn't
It
realize that it
like-
was fake.
like CGI or whatever.
And he did it multiple times too, because people thought he faked the first time.
Yeah.
Insane.
So he did it again. It's not that insane if you've seen a Lambo. It's not that insane. It's all timing.
It's so low.
All right.
It's all timing.
Do it.
Literally. If the person's driving fast enough, I swear to God,
It
anybody
just
can
feels
jump
like
over
it's just
that.
insane.
Lambos are so they're so low.
Yeah.
But the minute if you do even clip your toenail,
Exactly, you're
that
correct.
you're done.
Yeah, of course. It's all. That's what I'm saying. It's all timing.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
all
he
timing.
said too. Yeah. Who's the waist
Angel Reese, she had
Angel
an
Reese
amazing
had a big
year.
year.
She had a great year. Yeah, yeah. My person of the year is Cat Williams.
From the top to bottom.
Top of the year, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's been top. He's
been the
he's
Oracle.
Predicted the whole year.
He's been the Oracle, bro.
He is the oracle.
Yeah.
He predicted the whole year.
Yeah.
He said, "This is the year of truths. Truths will be revealed."
Oh, I can't wait for
Ugly or
January
not.
3rd, baby.
I can't wait till this next episode of Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay, January 3rd.
That's another one who had a big year. Shay Shay, man.
Yeah.
Shay Shay.
Shannon Sharp had a hell of a year. Him and Ocho.
Yeah.
Man. Obviously that
Ocho's,
Oh, yeah.
Ocho's teeth
Miss
is white
Michelle.
as snow.
Obviously Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Had a big
Shout out to
year, too.
Michelle. Had a
Yeah.
big year.
Shout out Michelle.
My personal favorite celebrity of the year was Cameron and Mace. Those two, I watched.
Just
What
announced
It-
their show coming to Toronto, March.
Buddy, I watch It Is What It Is religiously. That's
Really?
probably the one thing that I actually tune into.
That's an older heads podcast right there.
That's fine.
Showing your
so
age.
good. Yo, it's so good, man.
It's hilarious. Their pause moments.
Yo.
Like I always
Very New
forget
York.
that Cameron kind of invented pause. Like
Yeah.
He did.
he didn't invent it, but
I thought it
he
was
made
Dame.
it popular.
Dame.
He started off as Stop at 5. Stop at 5 was the talks at first. Like there was T-shirts, Stop at 5, everything.
wow.
And then Stop at 5 somehow turned into pause. I
I
don't
thought it
know
was
how.
Dame that started pause.
No, Dame
Wasn't it?
has Dame just says it more than anybody on the
Okay,
planet.
yeah. King pause.
He'll pause anything.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
But no, Cameron and Harlem in general made it
Yeah.
popular. It was hard. It started in Harlem.
Gotcha.
But
Who's,
yeah,
the,
man,
who's the waste you of the year?
Myron Gaines.
Did he?
Dog. No, that's literally that's he's on my list. That's
I got Diddy and Myron Gaines written down.
Myron Gaines. Yeah, that's the one for me.
That's it.
He's just
Myron is the
sad
one that
crash
was
out.
the streamer that was
Fresh and Fit.
wearing the. Oh, was he the one that was wearing the KKK hat?
Yes, he
Just
was.
doing everything.
He's
Anybody
been
from
crashing out all
Fresh
year.
and Fit.
He just crashed out on Kai Cenat.
Again.
He just crashed out on Kai Cenat.
Did he?
You see it?
No. What?
Talking about why does he have a girlfriend? This is what I'm talking about. Niggas living vicariously through
man,
dick.
like, yo, this
Why
is-
does he have a girlfriend?
They're
You're a
all
young
gay,
nigga.
gay,
You're rich.
gay, gay,
blah blah blah.
No, for real. Like that's insane.
You're a young nigga. You're rich. Why would you get a girl? And she's not even a 10.
Why would you get a girl when I'm here? Like, that's the energy it is giving, bro. Like, what's wrong
I'm
with Myra?
telling you, bro. These niggas are weird.
Very weird, bro.
They're weird, man. Living vicariously through another man's penis. You're a grown nigga. You're 2 times his age.
Yeah, it's nasty.
What are you dealing with?
Justin Trudeau's up there.
Yeah, waste man of the year. For sure.
Justin Trudeau's way up.
I thought he was
there,
gonna resign yesterday. Fuck, nigga.
He didn't
That,
Nah, man.
he didn't even.
Let
Did he
that
even
man
speak?
Go.
He's thinking
He
about
didn't say nothing.
No.
He didn't say nothing, man.
Yo, and shout outs to Trump for always trolling them, man. Like, shout outs to the 51st. What do you
One
kids
thing
calling
Trump
us
gonna
the
do-
state? The 51st state? Or
One thing Trump gonna do is expose a beta cuck. Well, that's one thing Trump's gonna do. Say what you will about Trump, but he knows power moves. Like you'll see it when he approaches another world leader. He never looks desperate. They always look thirsty beside him. He'll wait till they put the hand out to shake.
Or he'll
But he
Shake
just,
it firmly
he
quick.
Or he'll
yanks
just
them, though.
ignore
He also
them.
yanks them into
He'll
like,
ignore the hand sometimes
He
for
has
a
that
while
weird
they
thing that
hold
he
it up
does.
for a minute, and then he'll look around. He never looks at them. He'll shake your hand. He's looking around. He's never looking at you. He's never begging.
So you know in
He a businessman for real.
He's a businessman.
you know in world politics though, like when the handshake is so important.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
whoever gets the hand over
Dominance.
is dominant, right? So
Yeah.
you'll see guys just kind of like putting their hand
Doing
first like
tug of
this
war.
as they're
Hilarious.
going.
There's one time when who was it? Putin? I think it was Putin. Made him do the weak bitch handshake,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
was pissed.
He went like
was livid.
they went for it, and then he grabbed them by the hand like this, and like squeezed here before he could even get
before
to
he
the-
could do anything.
So then it looked like he was ready to kiss his hand on something like use a bitch.
Because
It's
Trump,
like-
Trump will change his hand
yeah, he has some weird
movements
handshake,
based
yeah,
on what you're about to do
Yeah.
with his tiny little hands. Sneaky.
honestly.
Sneaky little bugger.
He is.
Sneaky little bugger.
Raccoon hands, bro. Exactly. Just a little
You ever
beady
seen a
hands.
raccoon do this, nigga? Oh my god, it's the most terrifying shit.
when they're washing their hands.
Oh,
They're
yes.
so quick with it as well. Like,
Washing
It's
of the
nuts, man.
hands.
you know what? I was looking when I was making this list. There's a funny moment that I overlooked. You know, Ao said that she was Irish for a while.
Who's Ao?
Ao
She could be
from,
Black Irish.
No.
Ao Debris?
Yeah.
Yes.
She said that she was
Yeah,
Irish.
she's like, yeah, like I grew up in Ireland. Like I came over here. Blah blah. Completely a lie.
So she
And
pulling
people-
the scissor?
Yeah, but she was trolling for a while. And she's like, yeah, like I did it because I was practicing for this role where I was gonna play a black sheep, and it's an actual sheep. I had no idea this troll was going on, but it's a whole video and everything, a whole breakdown. I'm like, yo, she's actually a legend for that. Like it's very like Tyler the Creator type, where she just trolled for a long time and nobody knew. You don't remember this?
No, I never
What
seen
black
it.
sheep does she play?
She didn't. That's the thing.
Exactly.
She said that she was training.
So why
for
are you
that.
believing this? She's
Nigga,
trolling you again.
I'm not believing.
You're falling for it right
You're not
now.
listening, bro. You had no idea what the story was before I told you.
But I'm learning it in real time.
Yes.
And it sounds like you're being trolled.
How am I being trolled if she was the one trolling?
Where's the black sheep?
Do you
What
want to
was
watch
the
video?
movie?
I have no idea. Some Irish movie I didn't care about. The Banshee.
Did it come out?
Yeah, it did.
And she's in it?
Yeah, the Banshee. She's not in it. That's what the troll was.
She's lying.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
lying.
Scissor.
But she's trolling you by saying she was going to be in this movie. She was never going to be in
She
the movie.
was not trolling me. She was trolling the reporter and other people
But
that were
you-
believing it because the movie hadn't come out at the time.
But you believe that she was going to be in the movie?
No, I just found out about this today.
Oh, okay. So you
That's what
don't
I'm
believe she
saying.
was going to be in the movie?
The movie's out already, brother.
No, but I'm saying you don't believe that she was ever up for the movie.
Oh, no.
Okay, so that's what I thought you
Oh, no, no,
believed
no.
she was up for the movie.
No. I didn't know this was
That
a
was her
thing.
explanation. I
No,
was
no,
like,
it's like white internet. It was like an actual thing. People
Banshee?
Yes, the Banshee. It came out.
What's this about?
No idea. Some Irish
Ireland?
movie though.
about banshees.
About Ireland.
Maybe about banshees.
The
Banshees of
Inisherin.
Inisherin.
There you go.
You guys know what a banshee is?
I have no idea.
It's a mythical creature that screams. Like when it screams, the screech will kill you or hurt you in ways.
Ah, I
Right,
do
so-
actually know that.
So yeah, a banshee scream. There's actually a Marvel character named Banshee, and he screams
Oh, dope.
projectiles.
So he's a dolphin? It's like a really loud dolphin?
A
Fucking
mermaid?
Echo. So he's
Mermaid.
Echo.
Remember that video game?
Echo the dolphin.
I love
man.
that game.
Saturn.
Sega was my
Sega Saturn? You would have a fucking Sega Saturn. That's hilarious.
No, I don't know about Sega Saturn.
That's the only console that came out?
I had
No,
Sega
no, it was on
Genesis.
Genesis
Yeah.
too.
It was
on
on
Genesis.
Sega
It came out on
Genesis.
Genesis.
You know, I thought it was only Sega Saturn?
No, I
And
had
Sega Saturn had like
Genesis.
3 games, and they discontinued the fuck out that
Damn.
console.
Yo,
Yo,
It came out before
they
Genesis?
had Sega
Virtua
Saturn.
Fighter.
and then they had Sega 32X or something, which was
No,
like
no, I had the original.
Nobody
had
talks
Genesis.
about the
Sega
failed
Genesis.
consoles. There's way more failed consoles than ones that went off.
That's true.
Way more. Especially in the 80s during the Atari race.
People shit on Dreamcast, but Dreamcast was one
Hard.
of the best, bro.
Hard.
Dreamcast should have kept. I think Dreamcast should have
They
surpassed
paved the way
PlayStation.
for all video games. It's
Yeah.
the first one to have CD.
Yeah.
One on the internet.
First one to have
Pioneer
CD.
CDs.
And the
First one
ones-
to have a browser.
First one to have burnt, like you could play burnt
yeah,
games.
yeah.
No
Oh,
matcha.
wow.
No mods.
No matcha.
Shit was
Yeah,
hard,
those
man.
those
Shit was
controllers were
hard.
hit
That
huge.
2K1 with Iverson, nigga.
Come on.
Holy God. Iverson could put up 150 points if he wanted, dog. He would not miss in that game.
When did this come out?
He
Secretly,
would not
You
miss
were
in
way
that
too
game.
secretly, Keith Van Horn was really good
Oh,
too.
that was hard.
He fucking pissed people off,
Niggas
beating
don't
them on a
remember Keith Van
whiteboard.
Horn.
Crazy.
The first Dirk.
He was original
I
Dirk.
vague-
The
I didn't
original
have one,
Dirk.
but I remember this. My homie had this.
What,
My
Dreamcast?
cousin
Yeah.
had it.
Yeah.
Dreamcast
was so
paved the way
good,
for
man.
everything, man. GameCube, all of it.
Because at the time it was just Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, 64.
64. I had a 64.
was actually was out. It was 64.
64 and
PS1. actually.
PS1, yeah.
It was 64 PS1 and then Dreamcast.
Yeah, those are the big three. Sega fell off after PS2
It's
came
just
out.
big me.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
No, what Sega was like, we're just gonna focus on games. For
Yeah,
a bit. Arcade games, just regular games.
which was dumb.
yeah.
They
Because
failed.
arcades, nobody. fucking-
Arcades failed.
Damn. bro.
Because Sega's Japanese and arcades are huge in Japan. Maybe it was okay out there, but in the rest of the world.
Once we got the internet, arcades were. Why am I leaving my house? I can play the game here.
yeah. Why am I gonna spend a quarter on playing a video
Oh,
game?
and especially those early days with LimeWire and BearShare and shit, you downloaded emulators. So you'd have like a ZNES emulator,
Yeah.
and that would be your Super Nintendo or whatever, and you could download like Dragon Ball Z. I had Dragon Ball Z. Was it Budokai? Back in the day, and like ZNES emulator was the greatest thing you could ever find as a kid.
Jeez.
The greatest thing. You can have any game on your computer.
European and Japanese games that you can't get.
So yeah, the ones that you couldn't get in North America, you could
Shit.
get. Oh man, when I got Bloody Rage, nigga, lost my mind. That's one of the best video games nobody talks about.
Bloody Rage.
Bloody Rage. I can hear the pussies drying up. We're gonna end this here.
Hey, not the young pussy. That enjoy. Sorry.
Yeah, you,
I'm talking about
What the
young.
We got
it,
My bad. When I say young, I mean like the younger cats that enjoy. Cause you know how many? Can I explain myself? Jesus Christ!
You tried to say
Jesus
this 3
Christ!
times. You didn't finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for
No.
tuning in another year, another classic.
Finish. I'm talking about
Gen
young
Z,
women
Gen Z,
that enjoy
Gen
Gen
Z,
Zers
Gen
that
Z.
play
I'm
video
Marlon.
games. There's more young Gen Zers that play video games at rates that our ages never got to experience when we was younger.
He is fighting for
Don't
his
do
life.
this to me.
I'm Marlon.
I am not a pedophile.
Is this Norm's
I am
crash out?
not a fan.
This is the crash out of the year right here. Oh wait, we can't forget Matt. 6'3", light skin.
That was one of the best moments of the year. Elite crash out.
The most elite crash out of the year.
Yeah, man.
Was Mr. Matt Nash. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, that warmed my soul, bro. Have you heard it yet?
No.
Oh my God. No,
Oh,
we gotta
you
play
need
it right now.
You need to-
Why?
He's regretting it. He's regretting it.
Close the episode.
All I heard was, do you even drink water? That's all I remember.
Do you drink
That's like,
water?
that's the only
Do you
part.
have a hobby? Get a job, bitch.
Yeah.
You saying all these things.
Basically. Basically, yeah. It was crazy.
You stanky hoes, get a job.
Yeah.
Cooking with Kai.
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
We're moving on.
I have questions,
Oh my
but I
God.
feel like I should not even ask the question.
Ask the questions, man.
Matt, do you have a job?
What the fuck? Yo, we gotta sign out. Yo, let's cut.
I mean, I don't.
He works here at Perception
I
Studios.
think I'm about to crash out.
Okay.
James.
Okay. Okay.
You got 2 jobs.
James is dumb.
Wasn't aware. That's why I said I have questions. 'cause-
I technically have 3 jobs. But we won't talk
Jamaican.
about
Yes.
Okay.
Jamaican.
Says the woman
Where's
asking.
Fenty at?
The woman asking is
Fenty knows
also the
that
woman
other
that
job.
has like 6
Fenty
jobs.
knows that other
okay?
job.
Like,
Betty knows that other job. Coming soon. Coming soon.
But,
Hey, man.
But I'll sit over here.
Hey, man, for now.
all that being said, ladies
For
and
now.
gentlemen, if you are hiring, I
know.
actually do need a job. So
You sit over here.
I was
Hey,
just
man,
saying.
Matt might be able to facilitate that real soon.
I'm just gonna sit here and drink.
Come soon.
He might be able to facilitate that real soon. I'm just saying, don't clown too quick.
I'm gonna drink my water.
Just
and,
saying.
and mind my business. Over here.
All right, Soca Warrior. Just chill out. Oh, man. Another year. Thank you guys to everybody that has watched, has listened week through week.
shout outs to
commented. We love everybody that comments, obviously, on the pod. Patreon.
Oh, yeah. Me and Duke
Patreon
did our
members.
episode by ourselves.
Yeah,
Yup.
that's true. Yo, we
That
did
was a highlight episode.
was.
Definitely one.
yeah, that was a
James'
great.
favorite.
That was a great.
It was,
That
it
was
was
a
on
great
my list
episode.
too. That's definitely one of those. She
Great
pressed me
episode.
about
She
my
got me.
relationship.
She got me.
She got me. Yeah.
I need one every year.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, man. Patreon members. Shout out to y'all, man. This year we ramped it up with bonus episodes, bonus content in general. There's a lot of episodes on there for you guys.
Yeah, man.
I think I'm going to be releasing some of the preambles on the YouTube for the rest of the month, just for you guys to see what you're missing over there. And yeah, man, it's
What you got there, Matt? Let's see what you got here.
I mean, he was
It's
just
so
hovering.
awkward. Like, what?
Look at all these wonderful photos printed on the spot. Oh, this is a common Marlin pose right
Yup.
here. You guys see that?
laughing my ass off.
Just arms out, looking like he's getting his buddy, whatever.
What?
You're
See,
ridiculous.
just trying
Look at that.
too hard.
Stop this. So look at this beautiful one. That's a great one right there. Look at this. That's a
That
good.
was when we were doing the fake headshots.
Yeah.
Okay. This is quintessential.
Is that Blade?
If that was
Quintessential
this year-
Duke over here.
Thick Blade?
Hello.
Big Blade is so funny.
Your thing.
The jacket doesn't close.
Fade ass nigga.
Hold on. What's all those white spots on your pants?
What do you? Oh wait, don't do that. It's paint. It's paint.
Oh, it's paint.
It's paint.
Okay,
It's paint.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's white.
You just don't know fashion.
Oh, yeah,
I guess
You just don't know fashion.
I don't know.
Nobody knows fashion.
Can't wait to see Duke here on a blazer and button up with jeans on.
A blazer's crazy.
Wait,
Is it?
For the pod?
Kendrick?
What the fuck is up with Kobe?
Kobe, why can't you get sexy in the red light?
Red light special over here.
What are you selling?
Red
Dog? What are you selling, dog?
Special
This nigga's selling gooch.
on you tonight. That's crazy.
Gooch for sale.
Selling gooch is crazy.
We finally got Kev,
Kev
in a
on
picture
camera?
for once. You know,
Oh, rare
he stepped
appearance.
out from behind the camera for once. You know what I'm
Kev's
saying?
third eye.
Come wave at the people. Come wave at the people.
get
Come
over
see
here,
the
Kevin.
people.
Let's show my little
People
cuz,
that make it happen.
right.
Shout out to Kev. Kev, photographer extraordinaire. Kev's
Right.
third eye. Add him up.
Norm.
You got Kobe.
Oh God, don't put that one away.
He barely upload anything, but he here.
Okay, hold on. You know what? Okay, watch this. This was probably I was experimenting. Okay, I was trying a thing.
Oh, I
This
know
is
what's coming. It's a
probably-
scarf.
No. This is me trying to dress up like a Parisian.
I called it
freaking-
scarf.
But
I
you
knew
look
it.
like-
Let me see this.
I
you
look
look
like
like
a
the
TTC driver, like a fly TTC driver. Now
What
this
is
is
this?
this is terrible. This
It's
was
you
the
know
worst
what it is?
outfit.
It's the
scarf
colors
or a
on the
tie?
tie.
Yeah,
It's the
looks like a
colors on the
TTC
tie
driver.
that make it look
And his
TTC.
shirt.
and the shirt.
line-
It was
the
everything.
line-
This is yeah.
The shirt is pinstripe. That's hilarious.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I
that's,
even bagged that.
that's
What's going on with this, Norm?
This is
Yeah. What is the goal with
Are you
this one?
throwing gang signs? Are you
What are you trying to tell us, bro?
making fun of some people?
Look like Majin
you guys never made faces, never squeezed your cheeks like this and be a dummy in front of a camera back in the
I've been
day?
a dummy. Yeah, I make goofy faces. I thought there was like a specific
meaning?
reference point.
No, it's just like it's just a little meh, you know, it's whatever.
You made that noise too? That's fire.
He probably
It's hard.
I like it.
That's how he talks her through it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come for me.
Wow.
Oh man,
These
a
are
great
great.
year, man. Great year. We elevated as a pod. especially thanks to James and Perception Studios.
Sure.
Our shit's never looked so good. Videos never came out so consistently and on time. So shout out to James for
Are
that.
these individually for us? I just realized that.
And yeah,
you.
man,
That one's yours then.
we're back next year. Obviously, we're gonna ramp things up another level as
yeah.
always. We never have an identical year.
And
A lot of different things coming next year. We already have mad ideas that we're talking about
we're ready to implement.
that we're ready to implement for next year. So, I mean, y'all can keep copying us, but
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Talk to them.
Shots!
Talk.
Shots!
I just don't know. I just don't know how it's gonna work out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh shit!
The sauce just ain't the same. It's just, you feel me? It's close. I'll give you that. It is close.
Kind of close.
It's kind of there.
Yeah.
Hey man, I didn't say nothing.
These picks are great, man. I
It's
love
just
these
not all the
picks.
way, man.
What's in there?
This nigga's scared.
I love that drop.
This nigga's scared. This shit means something to me.
When we come back, it'll be my birthday.
Hey.
Birthday girl.
35, baby.
Yes, sir.
And if you guys are having extra gravy withdrawal, don't worry, you can watch Marlon and I at Nubian Night at the end of the month.
Yeah, Nubian night. Or if you smoke, you can come through the Hot Box on December 26th. 50% sold out. Tickets are going out quick if you're a smoker and you love Christmas.
And I'm also just announcing right now an extra gravy exclusive. Marlon is gonna get a guest spot.
Wow.
Yeah, so you want to see him there, so you gonna be there, son.
Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, I think that's it. Did I miss anything?
No, we got everything.
I think that's it. You guys got anything going on?
Merry
Oh
Christmas.
yeah, come over to ROT.
ROT.
of course. I mean, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's the last time for the year.
No, I'm gonna
It's
pick
the
up
last time for the
this part. I'm
year.
gonna pick up
This
this part
is the
because we
last
had definitely a
episode.
lot of people come over to my shit, like especially with the Spotify Wrapped. Like my shit went up crazy. So
Amazing.
Thank you guys for real for fucking with me. Like you guys saw I
Amazing.
launched the Patreon. A lot more shit coming. So yeah, if you want more extra gravy stuff and. Come over here, dog. You know what I mean? We'll take care of you. We're not on
It's
the
the
video.
last shout out
shit.
for the year, man.
Nah,
Wow.
I'm gonna keep doing that shit. I'm
Wow.
gonna start wearing merch and shit. But no,
We
thank
will
you
be
for real.
bleeping it
Thank you.
out.
Nope.
You don't edit.
I will find a way.
Okay.
I'm getting in the booth with James, bro. We're
Bet.
working. Yeah, we will.
Guess
Get
who he
in the
sends it to?
booth?
Ah, fuck. Yeah, still, you got me still.
Oh man, but yeah, no, it's been an amazing year. Thank you guys, obviously, coming through and killing shit. We are hilarious. I don't care. One of the best podcasts. I listen to a lot of podcasts. We are amazing.
Shout
Just
outs
need
to
more people
Kobe.
to find out.
Shout outs to
Literally, hey,
Kev.
More people
Shout
find
outs-
out.
Shout outs to the team, man.
Yeah,
the gang.
man. Shout out to Kobe, Matt, Kev. Shout out to Chrissy. Shout out to M.
Chrissy. Who's Chrissy?
Cassie.
Also, though.
Cassie.
Cass.
Sorry.
Cassie.
Cass.
Cassie.
Cass.
Oh,
I might
Cassie.
say-
Cass.
I know her. It's also dope.
we don't gotta restart. No, shout out to Cass.
That long pause is hilarious.
I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, just say it.
No, I wanted to make sure because I didn't know. You know,
It's just a random Chrissy. I
he has a friend Chrissy.
Her.
I don't
Nah,
be
shout
coming
out
when the
to-
guests are here.
Shout out to all our guests that came through this year. We're only going to do it bigger and better next year. We just love covering Toronto stories, Toronto entrepreneurs, and everything in between, man. So thank you guys for tuning in. Another week, another year, another classic. I'm Marlon,
I'm Norm.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Duke.
and that was the Extra Gravy.
Wow. For the year.